All right, shalom everybody, and peace of the Lord to all of you. I hope my voice came in good from your side. Please invite your friends, and we will have some time, good time together today. As we see in front of us, Abdul. You know, this Abdul, all the Abdul, by the way, are so smart. I never met a Abdul is not smart. And just to show you how trashy Islam is, listen to this potato, what he will say to you. And by the way, your beard is so funny. I don't know, guys, if you notice. This guy, he shaved all his beard, he shaved everything in his face, and he let the hair growing under his neck. Look like a goat. Anyway, Abdul, what do you want to say to us? I hope you have something serious. Tell us what happened. Go.
Islam, shirk, or associating partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the worst sin ever. So when
The funny is that Muslim, they say that shirk, which means associating partner with Allah, is the worst. But they are the one who cannot say the name of Allah without associating the name of Muhammad with it. Which means all of you Muslims are a bunch of mushrikeen. In fact, you don't worship Allah. Your God is Muhammad. Can you even say Shahada that you bear witness that Allah is your God? No. You have to attach the name of Muhammad to it. This is why people like Rashad Khalifa defect from Islam and they created their own sect and they call you, all of you are mushrikeen, because simply you praise Muhammad. In fact, the name of Muhammad is a wrong name. Muhammad mean the praised one. If Muhammad is the praised one, so who is the praised number two? Obviously Allah is not the praised one. Muhammad is the praised one. So you are a mushrik, you are a black stone kisser, you are a person who follow what Muhammad say, not what Allah say, and we can show you tons of example. But anyway, the Muslim, they say that the sin, the worst sin for them is shirk. So what is sin in Islam is accepted. Any sin is accepted in Islam except shirk, which mean associating someone with Allah. Tell us more.
associating partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the worst sin ever. So when Muhammad Hijab was in a live stream with Sneeko and Musa Adnan, and he said that Christianity and believing that Jesus is God is worse than homosexuality, Christians lost their minds and were confused, which only proved that they have no clue about monotheism and didn't feel the sweetness of Tawheed. May Allah subhanahu
You remind me of your prophet speaking that this woman, she cannot go if a new husband until she tastes his sweetness, which means his orgasm. So who is the Abdul who will dare to call us and tell us how believing in Jesus as God is worse than a Muslim man bending over and somebody screwing his butt? Just to show you how Islam is a satanic cult. In Islam, if you are a homosexual, you go to heaven. Do you know that? You go to heaven. Because all what Islam care for is worshiping Allah and Muhammad. Anything else is not important. You bend over, somebody play with your anus, somebody put something in your mouth, who care? This is all is okay, as you just heard. And he is explaining that the Christians don't understand that Islam is a religion of oneness of God. Who care? This is the problem now. The problem is not his son being effed by a guy. The problem is he believe in one God. Good for you, good for you. His son will make him proud. He bend over and he get effed by many guys, but he will never, ever worship anyone beside Allah. And you know, when the Muslims, they speak about worshiping one God, shouldn't we examine first who is this stupid God you worship? The God who made the sun set in murky water? The God who believed that the sperm become a dead blood and then the blood grow and become a lump and the lump became a flesh, and the flesh became bones, and then we close the bones? Huh? And you Muslim believe in the oneness of God, yet Allah Himself, He say He is the best of the creators. And then we find in the Quran that Jesus Himself is a creator. And I know, yeah, by the permission of Allah. It doesn't matter, He is a creator. Permission of Allah, not permission of Allah, according to your stupid cult, He is the creator, Jesus. So the stupid you prefer your son to be screwed by a man, but not to believe in Jesus and live a holy life. Because you are a pervert Muslim. This is who you are. Do we have any Muslim would like to join us in Discord? Let us share our screen in Discord so people they can see. We don't have too many people today, but it's okay. Any Muhammadan? When Abdul he speak about monotheism, he think that he have something unique. In fact, we are the monotheists, not you. Because your monotheism is fake, is not exist. First of all, there's no proof of the existence of so-called Allah. Secondly, you believe in Tawheed, not monotheism. Tawheed means unification. If you believe in monotheism, you will never use the word Tawheed. But because those donkeys do not know Arabic, they think that using the word Tawheed mean monotheism. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? Anyone? All what they have in this religion, they go around, they speak, we have monotheism, monotheism, monotheism. Okay, Abdul, you have monotheism, but as you said, you go and you are a homosexual, you go to heaven in Islam. You are a rapist, you go in heaven in Islam. Your prophet himself is a child molester, and he's a rapist, and he's a thief. In fact, even Muslims accuse him of stealing underwear. So when the Abdul he speak about monotheism, we laugh. Who care if you worship one God or trillion God? The question is your God is good or bad? Is your God is exist or not? Explain to us more, Abdul.
Guide them to the truth. Inshallah, in this video, I'm going to react
Inshallah,
to the stream
inshallah.
and of course explain how polytheism and shirk are the worst sin ever and how Christianity is polytheism. So without wasting any time, let's watch the clips and come back.
Right, and you see what happened at the Olympics where they disrespect Jesus, peace be upon him? Yeah. And he's like, you gotta
Look at the scumbags speaking about in the Olympics are disgracing Jesus, peace be upon him. But you Muslims, you believe in someone. He said that the mother of Jesus will be in his bed. So who disgraced Jesus more, you or those bunch of gays? In the same time, those who disgrace Jesus are gays. And then what you do? You say, well, being a gay is way better than being a Christian. Potatoes. Yeah. The religion of a scam. We love Jesus, but we want to kill the Christian. We love Jesus, but we want to burn his churches. We love Jesus, but we want to spit on the Bible. We love Jesus, but we want to rape a Christian woman. We love Jesus, but we make fun of Mary. We love Jesus, but Mary, she will be in the bed of Muhammad. We love Jesus, but Jesus did nothing. His book is gone. Not even a single one Jesus was able to help. The teaching of Jesus is gone. You are a bunch of hypocrite, coward liars. Who is a Muhammadan would like to join us? Anyone? Don't forget to share the link and invite your friends so we can get some potatoes. Any Muhammadan? You know, I'm worried about a guy. We don't see him no more. Ultimate Fort. What happened to Ultimate Fort? I hope he was not, arrested for something. Remember, he lived in, I don't know. Maybe the health department, they check his house and they found what is in his hole. And look at Mimi Hijab is wearing a Turkish hat. The slave of the Turkish. Uh, Muslim deeds believe that Jesus will break the cross. You know, like this is, if I show you this statement from Muhammad, you will see how stupid Muhammad is. According to the Muslim, Jesus is going to break the cross and kill the pig. Hmm? Have you ever heard of a stupid religion like this? The Messiah is coming from 7 heaven behind 7 galaxies to kill a pig? Phobia religion. You know, tell me who is your enemy, I will tell you who you are. To make it simple, tell me the size of your enemy, I will tell you who you are. Your God, Allah, his enemy is a pig. This is your religion. The enemy of Allah is a pig. Just to show you a prophecy about Muhammad, to show you that Muhammad is a false prophet. This is a prophecy made by the stupid Muhammad, saying the following: I heard the Messenger of Allah say, you will make secure peace with the Byzantines. Then you and they will fight an enemy behind you, and you will be victorious. Take booty and be safe. You will then return and alight in a meadow with mounds, and one of the Christians will raise the cross and will say, the cross has conquered. One of the Muslims will become angry and smash it, and the Byzantine will act like the battle will start, and this is supposedly the end of the time. So Muhammad is claiming that the Byzantine, before the day of judgment, this is like that's it, the judgment day is coming. The Byzantine and the Muslim, they will have a war. Let me show you to you in more details so you can laugh, because here maybe maybe here it's not clear. Let me show you more details of this story, the false prophet Muhammad. This is your prophet Abdul. All those hadith are accurate. Read carefully and laugh at your prophet. Do you see it says, this is in the day of resurrection. In the day of resurrection. The fight will happen before the day of resurrection. All those stories in front of us. In fact, Muhammad, he made it clear that according to him, the majority of mankind before the day of judgment will be the Byzantine, the Roman. This is how false Muhammad is. Let's see. This is a very authentic hadith of the false prophet Muhammad. According to the stupid Muhammad, hey monotheist, listen to me. According to the stupid Muhammad, the Italian, they will be the majority of mankind before the day of judgment. Who want to respond to this stupid prophecy? I heard Allah Messenger as saying the last hour would come when the Roman form the majority amongst the people. Any Abdul? Monotheism, botoism, potassium, nitrogen, calcium, all doesn't make any sense. Because you're a prophet anyway is a false prophet. This is a weak or very authentic hadith. It's very authentic. This is Sahih Muslim. I can show it to you from other books too. If you go right now, check in Google, you will see that Italy suffering from decline of population. All of Italy together is not even 30% of population of Indonesia. But according to the true prophet of Allah, I mean, this guy accent, by the way, is the most ugly, stupid accent ever I heard of somebody speaking English. Abdul, the Roman will be the majority of mankind.
Out of their way to defend Christianity. Don't they read the Quran? Don't they know what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said about Christians claiming that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has a son?
First of all, you stupid dummy, none of the Christians believe that Allah have a son, because we don't believe in Allah. No Christian believe in Allah. Secondly, you idiot, your God Allah said he cannot have a son because he need to have a girlfriend. So your God cannot be a God. None of the Christian know what that's in the Quran says. Do you even know what the Quran says? Listen, if you are a Muslim, ask this guy if he dare even to give me a call for 5 minutes. I will format him and make him shish kebab. Who is a Muslim he dare to call us? Huh? Allah don't have a son, brother. Allah don't have a son. So you see the stupidity here. First of all, do even they knew what God have son mean? Those stupid Muslims, they follow stupid prophet. The stupid prophet told them that the Christian believe that Allah and Mary get married and they have a son. So how the God of the Quran respond? He says, how I can have a son if I don't have a girlfriend? Hey Muslims, is that an answer of God, or this is an answer of a stupid idiot? Do the Christian believe that God have a wife? Is that how you refute the Christians? This is your smart potato God. Read and laugh at your religion, Abdul. In fact, this verse here proving Allah is not, from his mouth, cannot be a monotheist God. Because Allah is saying it clearly that there is a female and he is a male. He have a gender. The Abdul, they might say to you, no, Allah does not have a gender. First of all, look carefully. It says he, not she, not God. Allah can say, I am. That's it. There's no need for he and she. And then he said, or the Quran said, according to Muhammad, how can he, again, have a son, not a children, translation is false, when he has no wife? Why Allah chosen to say, how I'm going to have a son unless I have a wife if he is not a male? When Allah he says, why he chose a male? Why he didn't say a partner? Why not say a husband? If he say a husband, that means Allah is a female. If he say a wife, that means Allah is a male. Otherwise, Allah is a male, or someone have no gender, and then he says, how I can have a son if I don't have a girlfriend? Well, this is not the only obstacle. You're not a male. That's stupid. So what the God of Islam is saying to us in this silly phrase, which is created by Muhammad, that Allah cannot be God because he cannot have a son unless he have sexual intercourse with a female like him. Historical context, it was Gnostic Christian who went around saying Allah has a son. My friend, this is false. There is no Christian believe in Allah anyway. Secondly, they don't. So what does that mean? You know, they believe God have a son. If you say Allah, we don't believe in Allah. If you say they say God have a son, well, we have a God have a son, yeah. Jesus is God, you know, the Son of God. So what do you mean? Here, you see, the Quran is answering who exactly? It doesn't matter who is answering. Let us see, he's answering false Christians. The statement is stupid. The statement proving that he do not know what the Christian believe. Like, we know that Allah, he is talking about, or Allah, Muhammad, I mean, he is talking about Mary. Like in another verse, Muhammad, he says that Allah told him that Allah spoke to Jesus and asked him, and by the way, he called him Isa. He asked Isa, did you command your people to worship you and your mother? So now we understand that Muhammad, he understands the Trinity false away, wrong way from what it is. No Christian believe that Mary is part of the Trinity. We know that some Christians, they elevate Mary highly, but still she is a human like everybody, and she is not God, and she is not part of the Trinity. She is Mary, the blessed Mary. She is a woman. Regardless what they call her, you know, the Queen of Heaven, all those names, which is a fabricated names. The Bible call her the blessed Mary, and this is what we go by. So when Muhammad, he says such a statement, it's clear that he do not understand what Christianity stands for. And it's clear he don't understand the nature of God and what God can be and what he cannot be. So if Allah cannot, look, the same verse is contradiction. How he is the originator of the earth and the heaven, yet he need a wife in order to have a son. What does have to do with this? You are God, supposedly. Who need a wife? Why you need a wife? A person who need a female with him, he's a normal human being, or even an animal, or even plants. Plant, there is like pollination. So male and female is exist almost in everything around us. But you are God. So how you say you are the generator of the earth and the heaven, and then after all claiming that created everything around us, yet you cannot have a son without a wife? Isn't it this is a clear contradiction for your ability and your title as God? So when a Muslim, he come to us and he start giving us speeches about what is God, well, you need to ask him first, do you even Muslim know what is God? They don't. Muslims do not know what is God. They have no idea what's God. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? I'm not going to ask you anything. If you are a Muhammadan and you like to choose a topic to talk about Islam, I will be happy to hear you. If Allah is a physical body, yeah, well, Allah is not if. Allah is a physical body, according to Muhammad. Right? It's not if. Allah is a physical body. And the Quran and the Hadith confirm that he is inside the space and time. Like, isn't it the Quran says that Allah, when he created the earth, he rose up to heaven? So what he was? What he was? He was on earth. When we say he rose up, isn't it clear description of movement from point A to point B? What is point A? The earth. Right? The earth. So when somebody I'm not sure why this is showing twice. Let me see. Is it only from my side? Okay, okay. See, now I see what's happening. All right. So, if you read as an example here, chapter 2, verse number 29, it is he, again, it's he, he's a gender, he's a man. He, it is who created for you that all in the earth, and then he rose over. So where was Allah was? Did Allah create everything by saying be and it was? Or he have to go down to earth? And if he go down to earth, what he was before, if there's no heaven yet? Any Muhammadan? Do you see why we find the Quran and Islam so laughable and we call it a joke? Why you delete your live stream, coward? Donnie, the coward is you, because you people keep flagging my videos. However, if you want any stream, you can find it on Rumble. It is a Rumble. However, if you don't know, people download my videos immediately, and you will find them in every channel you like. My stream never been downloaded. My stream is more preserved than the Quran. The Quran been eaten by the goat. Which stream you want? Making fun of Sadhguru? It's there. Wiping the floor with Hinduism? It's there. Making Muhammad shish kebab? It's there. Nothing changed. They are in Rumble. You can even take any title you will find, search it in YouTube, you will find it all over. People download my videos. Not like your God, Allah. Nobody can preserve the Quran. Who remember the Quran? Who wanna call me? I wanna hear the verses about breastfeeding for adult. I'm hungry. Any Muhammadan? One of the most beautiful conservative religion in the world is Islam. The women, she cover her head, she show her ass. You go in the Middle East, you see the women wearing hijab. Under the hijab there is a hat. Under the hat there is a hat. It's very important, brother, not to show your hair. And then the jeans is going inside her vagina. And not to forget to mention, she have 10 kilograms of makeup on her face. And not to mention that her chest trouser is so tight and she is so choppy, and then the space between the bums are open. You can see everything. And not to mention when they go to swim, she go inside the sea wearing nothing except the burqa, and then the burqa stuck on her body. When she come out, you will see everything in details. But remember, Muhammad is a very conservative man. He said any Muslim woman, she offer herself to the Prophet so he can F her. That is a very, very iffy religion. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? Until now, we have zero Abdul. Why? Huh? What are you afraid from? Remember, Allah is in your side. You should not be worried about anything. Correct? Isn't it Allah on your side? Or maybe He's not anymore. Any Muhammadan? So Allah, He cannot have a son unless He have a girlfriend. Well, Allah is limited. He cannot have a son like me. For me, in order to have a son, I have to have a woman. Okay, we understand that. That because of our limitation. Allah is limited. Allah cannot make things happen without having a wife. Is that correct, Muslims? Same time, the Christians, they did not say God have a son. No, they did not. Jesus said, I am God's son. It's not the Christians. So you Muslims, again, you are stupid. Same time, Jesus, He proved who is He. I can say I'm God's son. I can say I'm God. People will laugh at me. But if we look at the religion of the garbage of Muhammad, we will find that the one who is just a prophet, according to the Quran, he created from the mud living creatures. So he's a creator. What else? He can resurrect from the dead anyone by commanding the sand. So what is left for him to be God? He create, he give life, and he resurrect. But isn't it this is what God do? Can Muhammad do what Jesus done? Have done? No. Can even Allah do what Jesus done? No, there's no proof of such a thing. Talk is cheap. Show me one proof that Allah can do what Jesus did, anything Jesus did. Jesus give life to the dead. Jesus create what is not exist. He create what is not exist. That is Jesus. Jesus can create eyes for the blind. Jesus can give legs to the one who cannot walk. What Allah can do? Any Muslim? Even the God of Muslims, when he wanted to forgive Muhammad, he was praying to other God, asking him for forgiveness. Isn't it this is your Quran? Read carefully. Chapter 48, verse number 2. Allah praying to other Allah, hoping that the other Allah will forgive Muhammad. How that can be from the monotheist religion? How Islam is monotheist and Allah is the only God, but yet Allah asking other God, He call him Allah. Any Muhammadan? Who is a Muhammadan would like to tell us how Allah is? You must believe in one God, right? Okay, Allah is asking who to forgive Muhammad. And if you read carefully, by the way, look, it says here, first of all, they added those in the Quran. This is not part of the Quran. The phrase where it says in Arabic, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, this is a fraud. It's not there. In fact, half of the Quran should not have it, because this is when the first time Muhammad he said Ar-Rahman, it was almost half of his age, almost he's dying as a prophet. So now they are adding the phrase here in the beginning, but this not exist in the Quran. So number one, we give you victory. Okay. And may Allah forgive your sin. Who's talking? Any Muslim? Who's talking? It's obvious that the stupid Muhammad, he forget to switch. He is fabricating Quran and he is saying, may Allah forgive your sin, Muhammad. Hmm? Any smart Muslim would like to join us? Anyone? Mayday, mayday. May Allah forgive your sin, Muhammad. Can you find me in the Quran where it says, may Allah forgive your sin, Jesus? Muslims? Why Jesus never has sin in Islam, but Muhammad is full of sin? Remember, Muhammad is the most honorable person according to Muslims, not Jesus. Is it possible that the most honorable person is the most sinner person? Is that what most honorable for Islam, is about? Bad screen? Why bad screen? What do you mean, guys? You don't see my video? What do you mean bad screen? Hmm? Any Muhammadan? The screen is working fine on YouTube and Rumble, everywhere, in Discord. Who is a Muslim can show me where in the Quran it says that Allah said to Jesus, may Allah forgive your sin, Jesus? Why Jesus never have sin? And why Allah making a wish, making a supplication to someone else, he called him Allah to forgive the sin of Muhammad? Those questions are very hard for Muslims, I understand. This is why they will go and debate people who do not know anything about Islam, and then those naive, even Western, they spread the videos of Muslims. Wow, look at this Muslim, he can, nobody can refute this Muslim. Nobody can refute him because you're an idiot, ignorant, you're a potato. They take advantage of your stupidity. You know nothing about your religion, so they can fool you. And not to forget to mention that Muslims are allowed to lie. In fact, the Muslim believe that the shield of Islam is lying. They call it taqiyya. The shield of faith is taqiyya. What is taqiyya is? To lie to protect. So somebody is asking a question, he will prove Islam to be false, he will lose the argument. You are allowed to lie to protect Islam. Any Muhammadan? Who is a Muslim? friendly ex-Muslim was talking about ridiculous claim of Jannah yesterday, mentioned you. He said you are making up the part about boys being used for sex. Give me his video. Let us play it and laugh. Just give me his video. Who is this guy? Friendly ex-Muslim. He is the expert in Islam now. Let me search his name so we can laugh. Is that the atheist from Pakistan? Okay. This guy once he debated me, and I made him shish kebab. Friendly ex-Muslim. This is a video yesterday, you said, or today? When was his video? Yesterday. All right. Well, the video is 2 hours and 21 minutes. I cannot play it all. You have to tell me where. Just to show you how ignorant people are. You see the Quran, yesterday we played for you that the Muslims in heaven, he can have whatever he wishes. Is that correct? Whatever he wishes for. Correct? Now, if we go in the Quran, it says in the Quran that around them there will be boys like pearls. He might say, well, those are to serve. No problem. To serve what? You will see in the Quran it says, and this is a chapter 52, and will go around boy servants of theirs to serve them as if they were preserved pearls. In the Quran, nowhere it says they will be serving them. Nowhere. The word serve. So this potato, he don't speak Arabic, so he's reading translation. It says here, وَيَطُوفُ عَلَيْهِمْ غِلْمَانٌ. يَطُوف mean go around. Like I go to visit from here to here to here to here. So let us say there's 10 Muslims. I go to visit the first one, then the second one, the third one, the first one. But what they are doing there, we will find out. In chapter 37, chapter 56, use the word ينزفون. Here it says what they are doing supposedly. They will go around them, and they have with them cups and jugs and glass flowing wine. And they will not, look what they translate here, they will not have headache and they will not bleed. The Muslim translate ينزفون as they will not get drunk. But let us go with this. The boys is going around the Muslims. They are so beautiful according to the Quran, describing as so white like pearls. All right? And those boys are immoral boys. They will live forever. And the Muslim is a promise to have sex with everybody he wish. So when he say that I am making things up, let us put things together. You remember the hadith yesterday we showed you? about the Muslims, they will go and have sex with images. The images. Let us put the hadith in the screen. Give me a second. All right. In the heaven, there is a market where is no buying nor selling except images of male and females. Do you see it? And if the man he wish an image, he enter it and he have sex with it. All right. So now we confirm that in the heaven, Muslim men are not forbidden to have sex with male, male with male, or male with female. Correct? Do we confirm that? All right. So now this is a bazaar. Here, this is a market. The Muslim, he will go to the market and he have to spend money to buy. As you see, there's no buying, no selling, except, so it is buying and selling. So you have to spend money. All right. We go back to the Quran. The Quran says whatever you wish. So now we confirm that it's not forbidden for you to have sex with males in heaven, correct? The story in front of you. Going back to the Quran, we have those boys. Those boys are so pretty. The Quran described them, they are like pearls. So what the purpose of those? Remember, in the heaven of Allah, you do not need a servant because anything you wish is going to be in front of you ready, even food. So nobody will cook for you. Your clothes will never be wrinkled. You will not take a shower. You will not sweat. You will not piss. So what the boys for? Just going around with the cups for the wine? Read carefully. The Quran speak about how pretty they are. And then Allah is making this as a great promise. Those Muslims, they will spend their day having drinks and drinking and having fun. And then those beautiful boys going around them. So what they will do? If the man would go and do shopping for sex with images of male or female, and those are the boys around them, and they will not bleed. In the timestamp 120. Okay, let us go to 120. All right.
Problem.
Yeah, this guy, he came to me once. You remember we spoke about the Bible and we made him shish kebab. I told him the Bible says the earth is a sphere or a circle. He says a circle is flat. Okay, let's go to 120. 1. All right, 120. This is 119.
boys that are made to serve you.
Yeah. It's interesting though. Here it says by Ibn Taymiyyah, he was asked about this, and he says the boys will go around among the people of paradise who are created for paradise. So they were created for paradise. They're not from before.
Yeah.
They're not the children people of this world. So they're kind of like huris. Rather, if the children of this world enter paradise, they will be given a perfect form like the other people of paradise in the form of Adam. Okay. But then Ibn Qayyim says it is most likely that these boys will be created from paradise, like Al-Hur al-Ain, as servants for them. They're not their children. By Allah's grace, He will cause their children to be served alongside them, not to become servants to them. Like I was mentioning earlier, it doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, it's just to show that the origins of these boys is very conflicting and vague.
I want to say that, again, this is a common attack made by certain types of people. And the type of people like Christian Prince. And I just want to make it clear that when you do this, you are creating a straw man of Islam. When you are saying that this is a sexual thing, no Muslim is ever taught this, okay? No Muslim, no scholar. Like, look at...
Just to show you how stupid he is, no Muslim agree that the sun set in murky water. Do they agree? Even though we showed them the hadith Muhammad saying the sun set in murky water. So when he say no Muslim teach this, does not change the fact of what the Quran is saying and what Quran is teaching and what Muhammad is saying. So this is a stupid argument to say to me that the scholars, they say, well, they will not have sex with them. Why? If Muhammad, he confirmed that Muslim men, they can have sex even with their mothers. There's nothing is forbidden in heaven. Nothing is forbidden. And if the Muslim, he do not need to work for food or to cook or to clean dishes, the servants will do what? And why they are so pretty? So the argument is, no Muslim says this. Okay, what if I find you a Muslim say this? Is that will change anything? Am I waiting for the Muslim to agree that his religion is stupid? There is no Muslim agree that Muhammad was raping a child. If there's any Muslim agree? So the logic is so stupid. And by the way, I did not say that Muslim they will have sex with the boys. I say that Muslim they will have sex with anything. Not necessarily. So this guy is just fabricating things about me. Since, you know, last time he spoke to me, I wiped the floor with him. He's upset. Certain kind of people like Christian Prince. And he's waiting for them. If there is any Muslim agree with you about what you say, anything, Mr. Ex-Muslim. Just to show you the hypocrisy of this person. If the Muslim believe that they can have sex with the children, and he himself, he made videos. If you go to his channel, just I think last month, he have a video about somebody was arrested for having sex with a child or something like that. Let us see where.
Our diseased and homeless and broken family society, that's the one that's going to judge the character of prophets. Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Wissam Sharif, founder of Quran Revolution, has been arrested on child exploitation charges. If you thought we were done talking about the Texas imams, think again. This is probably the most high-profile scandal in the Muslim Dawah community. To date,
We have a story here about a morally bankrupt imam affiliated with Al Maghrib Institute named Wissam Sharif. He has federal charges brought against him for producing explicit videos of minors. The crime is heinous, and what you're about to learn about him is disturbing beyond measure. To be honest, I really didn't want to make this video, but awareness needs to be made about the scandals happening within these organizations. There's systemic problems here at play with the community covering up these scandals, punishing whistleblowers, and shrugging it off. Let's get into it.
So anyway, he will show you a Muslim, and he is a sheikh, and he is a pervert as usual. But this is, according to Islam, is not against Islam. I can go right now, and I can find you that even those boys, they will be wearing earring to be pretty in the heaven. Why? Why the boys will be wearing earring in their ears? Because they consider them females. They are feminine boys. That's why it's called in Arabic ghulman. This E that you do not speak Arabic. The word ghulam is coming from ghulma. Ghulma mean horny. Horny. I can go right now, show you the dictionary. So those boys are horny for what reason? Why they are called horny? Let me show you. Just to show you that those stupid people who do not know a single Arabic word, and they have no knowledge, how they try to teach someone like me. Oh, this is Andrew Tate with his girls. Leave it here. Maybe we can put it there later. This is the Islamic dictionary. Not this potato from Pakistan, do not know what he's talking about. And this is the word ghulman. I will use, hold on, let me switch to other browser, because this one I cannot translate. Let me open it in other browser. You guys, which browser you see? Okay. Give me a second. I will switch.
In Islam, shirk.
Oops, this is not what we want. The word ghulman, chosen here carefully to present sexual desire. You see my screen right now? Guys in Discord, you see the dictionary? So this is the dictionary. Read carefully. Al-ghulam بضم الغين, which mean you say ghulam. It's saying you how to say it. وَالْجَمَعْ غُلْمَان, which mean the plural name is غُلْمان. وَأَصْلَهُ, and the origin of it, مِنَ الْإِغْتِلَامِ. What is الْإِغْتِلَامِ? The extreme desire to be if. Same time it's used for a boy who is youth. So this is the origin of it. Let's translate this part.
For a boy, terminology, with the addition of gan in the plural, it means young men, and its origin is from idgalam, which is the intensity of the request for marriage.
The translation is not accurate. The intensity of request of effing. So he is suffering from ghulma, which means he is struggling with his sexual desire. He have a lot of it. All right. So now, the Quran used this statement And here it says, by the way, they are youth. And they are called ghulman because when you are a teenage, you have a lot of hormone. Are we now getting the word, where the word coming from? So when you are so young, but not a boy yet, you are not a boy. You see, translation of boys are not boys. It's not true. They are not boys. They are ghulman, which means they reach the age where they are so horny. They are not boys. All right. This is other dictionary. غلمان وغلمة وأغلمة. All right.
Boys and girls and boys one boy, a boy who has grown up and is approaching puberty.
See? So he is now in the age where a person is getting horny. And this is why Muhammad is, he's not saying boys. You see, translation of boys, you might think maybe they are 6 years old, 7 years old. No, those are youth, teenage boys. Uh, I'm trying to find the reference. Give me a second. You know, when this idiot he speak that he have knowledge just because he's an ex-Muslim, we laugh. Let me show you this. Even in this earth, Muslims, they don't oppose having sex with boys. I found the reference. I'm just trying to open it. It's taking some time. Let me try a different website. This one is not opening. All right. Let us show you this one. So number one, those boys are horny boys, are not boys. They are horny boys. This is what ghulam mean. Now, by the way, the same word Muhammad he used for Jesus, showing you how stupid he is when he used it. If you read here carefully, and this can be found in many books, but we are showing you one of them. فمن يلعب بالصبي, the one who play in a ghulam, in a boy, if he enter his penis in it, he should not marry his mother. Is my screen coming to you guys? Oh, hold on. I'm using the wrong. Hold on. Wrong browser. Sorry. Let me go there. I have too many browsers. You see, there's a browser I use to translate, and there's a browser I use. This is a Brave. Okay, hold on. Which one you see in the screen? Give me a second. You were saying okay. You did not see this one. Let me switch. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Those who they are in Discord, they were able to see, but those they are in YouTube, they did not see what I'm trying to show you. All right, now, so I have to go back first. So those who did not see in YouTube, the word ghulam, you see here, we will go. الغلمة بالضم. الغلمة, it is a sexual desire. Read carefully. غلم الرجل وغيره بالكسر يغلم غلما واغتلم اغتلاما إذا هاج. He is so horny. إذا غلب شهوة, so if he have, like, his desire is out of control, his lust is out of control. This is what ghulam is coming from. All right, let us go back down to where the word in the Quran is as it appear. All of those actually, they are describing for us what ghulam is coming, what is about.
He was a boy and a girl, and he was overcome by lust.
So it is a young person who is so horny. Like even here they say that he passed the age of ghulmiya, which means he is not the same as horny as before. He became adult.
Ghulamia, the condition of a boy.
He passed the condition of a boy. All right, so here read carefully with me. الغلمة شدة الشهوة للجماع.
Galgama, intense desire for sexual intercourse.
So do you understand now when the Quran says around them there will be Ghulman? He is not saying boys, because there is many words for boys in Arabic. We do not need to use this word because this word present specifically certain age and certain sexual ability. Are you with me? So when this potato, he claimed that, you know, what I am saying is false, you know, we laugh. This is not what the Quran is saying. The Quran used the word ghulman in this place to describe specifically a sexual desire and ability, not only desire, ability to do it. Are you with me, guys? So the word itself describe who are they, what are they for. So, but because he is a person who do not know, he's ignorant, he do not know how to read he's an ex-Muslim, I understand, but he know nothing about Islam except what translation came to him. He do not know what this word means. Now let me show you here. This is the Islamic fiqh, and this is the Islamic, which mean, let us say, what they call it, I don't know what the word to use in English, like the top scholars about what we should do in some cases. Read carefully. The one who play in a boy, I can be stupid like him and I can translate it as play. Read carefully. If I translate the sentence, it means play. Who is playing with boy? So in the appearance, there's nothing wrong with this. So what if somebody playing with a boy? No. When he is saying playing with the boy, he is saying, speaking about having sexual intercourse with the boy. So then, and then he continue. So the one who play with the boy and he enter it inside him, he should not marry his mother. So are we, is a Christian Prince?
Whoever plays with a boy, If he brings him into it, he should not marry his mother.
So is the Christian Prince making Islam look bad by fabricating lies according to the stupid idiot? Or this is what the Muslim believe? Translation is not accurate. It says if he enter it in, which means if he put his penis inside him, then he should not marry his mother. You cannot F the boy and his mother in the same time. Haram, haram, brother, haram. All right. So when this guy he speak about knowledge, here we go. This is the link. No problem. The Muslims even they have no problem to have sex with their mother. Their mother, even though the Quran says you don't, you know, like it's forbidden for you, but there's no penalty for it. There is no penalty for it. Let me show you more. What if a man I don't know which one I can show you. There's tons of reference. Let me see. The highest authority sheikh of Islam, he said, if a person doing jihad for a long time and he did not have sex for a long time, it is lawful for him to have sex male with male to satisfy his needs. Let us see. But anyway, this guy is just a sheikh. He is, you know, I think he died just a few years ago. We better mention something higher, not just a guy, nobody. I mean, even though supposedly he's the highest sheikh in our time, and he is the leader of the Muslim Brotherhood. Wait, let's see. I have reference about having sex with your sister, having sex with your mother, having sex, all of those stories. But you know, we wanna focus on the let us see. If you ask this guy, the ex-Muslim, ask him, is it lawful for a Muslim to have sex with his mother? He will say to you, no. I will show you it says yes, even though the Quran says it's no. Give me a minute. I don't know which sect he was, this guy, but this is Abu Hanifa, one of the highest. The Muslim Sunni, they have 4 Islamic sects. All right. It says here there's no penalty if somebody have sex with his mother, regardless if it is he marry her or without marriage. How you can marry her? قال ابن حزم في المحلى. This is the name of the book. قال أبو حنيفة. Abu Hanifa said, there's no penalty on the one who did marry his mother, which gave birth to him, or his daughter, or his sister, or his grandmother, or his auntie, like the auntie from the other side, or the daughter of his brother, or the daughter of his sister, or even though he knew that they are his relatives, and he effed them all. Even he effed them all. There's no penalty.
Ibn Hazm said in Al-Muhalla, Abu Hanifa said, there is no punishment for him in all of this, and there is no punishment for whoever marries his mother who gave birth to him, his daughter, his sister, his grandmother, his paternal aunt, his maternal aunt, and his brother's daughter, his sister's daughter, knowing that they are related to him, knowing that they are forbidden to him, and having intercourse with all of them.
All right. But if you ask this potato, who claimed to be an ex-Muslim supposedly, and he knew, he will say no, Islam does not teach that. I assure you he will say no, it doesn't teach that, you know. Right? And then he will say, you know, and we know that the Muslim, he is coming from Pakistan. This guy is coming from Pakistan, isn't he? Don't he know that in his country, #1 fun party the Muslim they practice is bachabazi, where they bring a boy and they put makeup on him. So is Islam against having sex with boys, and then after the party they will have sex with the boy? So he's saying that Christian Prince is trying to make Islam look ugly, but the fact he is being stupid. Right? Middle Eastern Christian Prince watch mystery. Yeah, this is. Do you want to watch? Here we go. Do you want to watch, Abdul? Just to show you the hypocrisy of Muslims. She wear hijab. In 2 seconds, she is naked. Christian Prince is watching dance. I was going to speak about it. So she was wearing hijab. Just unzip her, brother. Unzip her. She is a holy woman. She prayed to Allah. Unzip, unzip. Look the hijab. Look, she was wearing burqa. She is covered by burqa. And then unzip, brother. Unzip. Yeah, unzip. And then unzip. Okay. MashaAllah. So boys dancing to them, effing their own son, their daughter, effing their mother, and then this Abdul, he says to you, Christian Prince, he is this kind of a Christian who say things not true. Right? This kind of a Christians who say to you things is not true. We laugh at you. Did you prove to us what you are saying to be true? So when you say, when this potato he say that no Muslim agree as a proof of reference, well, if there's any Muslim agree with him in anything he say about Islam? What a stupid idiot. Do we have any Abdul? Who is Abdul want to join us? Anyone? No, no, I don't care about what people say. You see, if I say something, I can prove it easy. You know, language is the key of understanding. Like in the Muslim, if you ask any Muslim, they will say to you that Muhammad was illiterate. Correct? And then they will show you verses from the Quran saying Muhammad was illiterate. If you ask this potato, he will say to you Muhammad was illiterate. But nowhere in the Quran says Muhammad was illiterate. But because those idiots do not know Arabic very well, I mean, even the one is born in Arabia, they don't even use their brain. If you go here, just to show you, it says in the Quran, Muhammad al-Rasul al-Ummi. Al-Ummi is used today as someone is illiterate, but have nothing to do with illiteracy of knowing how to read, how to write. Even the Quran explained that, but they are stupid. Chapter 2, verse number 78 is telling you what the word Ummi mean. Ummi is a gomai. Ummi is a someone who do not know the book of God. Read it. And there among them, not the Jews, doesn't say Jews, illiterate people who know not the book. So who is the one who is illiterate? Is the one who do not know the book, not the one who do not know how to write and read. And then the same goes, chapter 3, verse number 20. Say to those who they are illiterate, huh? Say to those who they are illiterate and those who have the scriptures. So the one is illiterate is the one who don't know the scriptures. Yet you go to the Muslim, he will say to you, Prophet Muhammad was illiterate. Like, where it says that? It says he is ummi. It says he is illiterate, which means he is ignorant about the book. Are you with me? They don't understand their book. So if we want to go by what the Muslim says about what their book says, then the sun does not set in murky water, and there's no contradiction in the Quran, and there's no mistakes in science, and there's no mistake in history. So is that an excuse to say I'm teaching false because Muslims don't agree? Chapter 3, verse number 75, it says, from the people of the book, you see the Quran divide the people into two kind. People of the book, which mean what? They are not illiterate. And the illiterate, who is the illiterate in this verse? The Muslims. So this verse contains two kinds of a group. One is the people of the scriptures, which mean the Jews and the Christians, and the illiterate. Who are they, the illiterate? The Muslims. See? Even the Muslim in their translation, they say the Arab. Do you see it? Does that mean that all the Arabs do not know how to write, how to read? That's stupid to say. So the illiterate is called illiterate for anyone who did not receive the scriptures of God. Yet the stupid donkeys of Islam, they say to you, illiterate mean do not know how to write, how to read. Isn't it so clear for you? If there's anyone did not see it clearly, that illiterate have nothing to do with illiteracy of being able to write or read. Are you with me? Is YouTube functioning? Because I know nobody even texting. We have 1,000 people, but nobody is even texting. They slept. They are Arab, like my people. Drink tea and sleep. Drink tea and sleep. All right. Chapter 7, verse number 157, it says, those who follow the illiterate prophet. Illiterate here is about Gomai. He is not from Abraham. He is not from the religion of Abraham. He is a pagan. And look at the false translation of the Muslim. Those who follow the messenger, the prophet who can neither read or write. Where it says that? Where it says he do not know how to write, how to read. If you change the translator, you will find different translation. You will find different meaning. Just by changing the translator. We did not even change the Quran yet. Did we change the Quran? Look, there's nowhere here it says the one who do not know how to read, how to write. It's gone. Those who follow the messenger, the prophet of the common folk. But the Arabic is so clear. In fact, we can prove in 2 seconds that Muhammad, he knew how to write, how to read. Isn't it Muhammad in his last hour before he died? He said, bring me something to write for you. How he's illiterate and he's going to write. And this is authentic. Muhammad, when he is dying, he said, bring for me paper and I will write for you. He did not say bring for me a writer. Bring for me a paper and I will write for you a statement which after you will never go astray. Do you see it? So do Muhammad knew how to write, how to read? In fact, when the angel came to Muhammad and he said to him, read. Read does not mean recite. Read mean read. Read. How we do not know how to write, how to read? The first thing Allah supposedly said to him through the angel Gabriel, he said to him, read. The Muslim, they say, this is me recite. No, it cannot be recite. Because recite mean recite. Something from your memory. That means Muhammad fabricating Quran. The story of the angel is false. So the angel just came to him and he told him read. That means you have to give him something to read. If the read mean repeat, which is stupid to say, because it's not. Read does not repeat. We have words in Arabic for repeat. If the word repeat is what is meant, when Muhammad he says, I cannot repeat, he just did. The guy just said to him one word, Iqra. So even this one they could not understand it. They are stupid. When you are a Muhammadan, you are stupid, guaranteed. Do we have here any Muslim he can claim that he is not a stupid, guaranteed? Anyone? Any Muhammadan would like to join us?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi
Wa alaikum assalam.
Hiya, how's it going?
Can you speak louder, please?
Hello.
All right. What do you like to say to us, my friend?
I want to debate. I don't know, bring me something.
That's wonderful. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to ask you any question. You tell me something so powerful about Islam to prove Islam to me.
Right. So I had this experience. So saying hi to Lisa. Lisa look as well. So yeah, I had this experience. I'm a bit nervous, by the way.
Can you speak louder? It sounds like you are talking to yourself. Hardly I can hear you.
Sorry.
Either increase your volume or get the microphone close to you.
Yeah, I'll try. So I had this experience with the Quran. I
All
was
right.
with a bunch of, so there was this like a funeral gathering. It was a funeral, but it was like a gathering of people.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, everyone prayed in the mosque, and then we all went to actually a church together to talk about this person who died.
Uh-huh.
And then everyone was there, everyone was anxious, everyone was waiting for it to start. And then someone recited Quran, and it was just like the best way to just like calm everyone before the event started. I thought that was cool. It's nothing like to do with hadith or Quran in and of itself, but it was cool. Yeah.
So this is how you prove to me Quran is from Allah, from God.
Yeah, it provides peace.
Oh, okay.
I
Well, I
think
don't
that's
know.
just one
I hear
small thing.
Muslim. They go in the mosque. They listen to the Quran. They come back angry. Allahu Akbar. They want to kill everybody in the street. So people, they listen to the Quran. They have peace since when? Let us go for that. As long as you mention peace. Did the Quran encourage you
Right.
for peace, or the Quran says cry not for peace?
Cry not for peace.
Yeah.
It aims for peace, even if it means to go to war, to strive in the cause of Islam.
No, can you sign peace like now today? The Israeli and Hamas, they sign a peace like a ceasefire.
Yeah, ceasefire. Yeah.
Can a Muslim cease fire and go for peace, or he should not do that unless he is a loser?
I think ceasefire is a good way to get peace. See, the Israelis are very strong.
But no,
The Israelis
I
are
want to
very,
listen
very
to me.
strong.
I want to listen to me carefully. If a Muslim,
Yeah.
can Muslim prefer peace over war, or he will go to peace only if the enemy can beat the hell of him?
Peace is, so if let's say there's a group of people who are all wrongdoers, they do all sorts of bad things, they lie, they cheat, they steal, they do whatever, and then the Muslims go to war with them and they win, then they've established peace. These
This is
people
another
have been
question. Listen to that
eradicated.
question. Focus with me. So now you are a
Right.
Muslim, I am a Christian, we are going to go to war.
Yeah.
I offer you peace, but you are more stronger.
Yep.
Do you choose peace or you choose war because you are stronger?
Oh, good question.
Which one you choose?
War.
War.
If I'm
So
stronger than war.
yeah.
And
So
that will achieve peace in the long term.
okay. So the Muslims are forbidden to seek peace as long they are the
No, they're not
uppermost.
forbidden.
Correct?
Both ways are good.
No, it's not up to you.
No.
Are you forbidden to seek peace if you are the uppermost?
See, peace. Your idea of peace is like peace through mutual agreement, but then our
Peace mean
view of
peace, no
is
war.
like
Peace mean peace. No, peace mean
through
peace.
war.
You don't fight me, I don't fight you. Leave me alone, I leave you alone. Is that an agreement? No. The Muslims, the Quran forbid that. The Quran call you to kill and fight as long you are the uppermost. So if the enemy is stronger than you, then
Yeah.
you bow down and say, yes, sir, we will go for peace, correct?
We'll bow down and go for peace. Bow down to who? I don't understand.
Yeah, like all of you Muslim now, you bow down to America. Otherwise, you will all do jihad against America, but you don't dare. America can
No,
wipe you out of
we
existence.
don't have the physical like weapons. That's why we don't.
What physical weapon?
We'll
What I'm
just
talking
lose and
about?
die in battle.
The Quran
That's
says, chapter
terrible.
47, verse number 35, cry not for peace when you are the uppermost.
Right. This caller is deceitful.
Hmm.
Surah Muhammad. I need context. So the whole surah, I can't just do it over one ayat. Surah Muhammad 35. Indeed, those who disbelieved and averted people from the path of Allah and then died while they are disbelievers, Allah will never will Allah forgive them. So these are the enemy. So do not weaken and call for peace while you're superior. So yeah, if you're fighting against disbelievers, yeah, don't forgive them. These are people who know exactly what to do to repent and to go onto the straight path. So do not forgive them at all.
So peace, when you say to me, people listen to the Quran and they feel peace, but when Muslims listen to the Quran, they have to go and kill those who feel peace. You told me they went to the church and they play Quran and they feel peace, but the same book says kill the Christians who just felt peace.
What? Well, this is peace.
This is peace.
Yeah.
So you know,
Christians.
I was expecting
the
you.
Christians who are like away from the straight path, who believe that Jesus is God.
You believe
Those
Allah is
are the
God.
Christians
We believe Jesus is God because He do what God can do. Can Allah do what Jesus can do?
Can Allah do what Jesus can do?
Yeah.
Allah is all encompassing. Then
Allah is all what?
all encompassing. He can do whatever He wants.
Prove it. Prove it. If there's anything except the Quran saying Allah can do anything,
Prove it.
guys, Allah can do anything.
Yeah, and He can do anything.
No, He could not. Okay, Muhammad, he used to be sick all the
can.
time. Did Allah heal Muhammad?
Did Allah heal Muhammad? Yeah, He gave him like tranquility all the time.
He gave him what?
Inner tranquility. So let's say like the people who were fighting, they were scared in battle.
My friend, Muhammad did not fight.
He healed them inside.
You're a prophet, almost lost
rain.
all his
He
war.
healed them inside.
You're a prophet. He went to attack the Roman. He was defeated. He came back. You're a prophet. He went to Ta'if. The Arab, they did beat him even by sandals. You're a prophet, lost his teeth. They throw rocks at him. Your prophet was not victorious. Even when he died, he was not victorious. Almost in his last war, which he did not fight, the Muslims were fighting, almost he lost everything. This is why when Muhammad died, all the people who converted to Islam, listen, all the people who converted to Islam almost, they left Islam, and this is we have the war of apostate. But I'm asking you now, Jesus can heal anyone. Jesus can make the blind see, can make the one who cannot walk. He can resurrect people from death. He can create from the mud the bird. Can Allah do anything Jesus did?
Allah is not human.
I don't ask you if I don't care if he's a human or not. Who cares if he's a human or not? Can Allah?
You're asking if
can Allah resurrect? Can Allah resurrect? Did Allah resurrect anyone from death? And you Muslim can witness for that.
Resurrect after death. I mean, there is the day of resurrection, so yeah, but not before then.
What this guy is talking about? I'm asking you. Listen carefully. I don't know what you're talking about.
Day of resurrection.
What day of resurrection? Hold on. I'm asking you. Your God. Did your God ever do any miracle like Jesus to Muhammad?
Like Jesus to.
Like Jesus, he rose. Jesus, he walked in the water. Jesus, he controlled the nature. Jesus, he commanded death. They come from the ground. Jesus made he created from the mud the bird, according to the Quran. Jesus made the blind see. Jesus can tell you what you hide in your house, which means he knows the unseen. Huh? He can heal the leper, the blind, anything. Did Allah do anything like this to Muhammad?
I actually don't remember.
Huh?
Probably. I do not remember.
You don't remember?
At
That's me
this
because there's
moment
nothing.
in time.
So you said to me, Allah is God, but there's no
Yeah.
proof He's God. I can say I'm God. Then you will say to me, okay,
When
prove that you
Muhammad
are
was
God.
healed through Allah, he
What?
didn't heal himself. Oh, are you trying to argue that Jesus is more powerful?
He's not
Is
more
that the argument?
powerful. He's not more powerful.
What's
He
the
is the
argument? What are you trying to
Almighty. Your
prove?
God is not powerful at all. Your God does not exist. There's no proof that Allah is
It's the
exist.
same God.
No, 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 no. We don't believe in the same God.
There's one God. Do you believe in
No,
one
no, we
God?
don't
Or do you
believe.
believe in three
First of
gods?
all,
Two gods?
my friend, who cares if you believe in one God or two God or three God? Your God, His name is Allah. Your Allah does not exist in my book. You will say to me in the
Allah,
Bible
God, same
translation, it
thing.
says Allah.
They're
This is
just
a false
names of
translation.
the same deity.
No, no, no. Not same thing. Okay. My God is a spirit. Is your God a spirit?
No.
See, your God is not spirit. It's not my God. My God is a spirit. Your religion, your heaven is about sex. In my heaven, there is no sex. So if we have the same God, we should have the same heaven. So your God, different nature. Your God, his heaven is about sex. My heaven is holy heaven. And then we find that Allah cannot do anything. Can Allah create an ant?
Yes.
Right? No way He created the ant, because your God in the Quran,
What?
he think hold on, your God in the Quran, he think that the ant, they do talk and they speak Hebrew, or maybe, and Allah, he taught Sulaiman the language of the ants. But don't you know that ants don't talk? According to the Quran, Solomon, he heard the ant, but ants are mute.
Yeah, Allah gave Solomon the power to understand ant speech.
Hold on, but they don't talk.
No, they don't talk. They don't have mouths that they can. But like some through some how's about to say
Ants, they
some like
communicate
through a
by
sort of
my
blessing.
friend.
Solomon could
Ants,
understand
you can search
ant
right
speech.
now. You can search.
Naml.
And they communicate by vibration or chemical. How Sulaiman, who was flying in his flying carpet, was able to hear the ant? It says here, he heard her speech. He heard
I
what?
can't answer that. I'm not Solomon. I'm not God.
What,
I can't
what?
answer that. Like I can't answer something that's between Solomon and God.
This is not between Solomon and God. This is between Solomon and the
Yes,
ant.
it is.
No.
Like Solomon. Like how do I know how Solomon could talk to ants? It says that Solomon can talk to ants.
No, it says,
So how
look,
am I
listen,
supposed
listen.
to?
فتبسم ضاحكا
Does it
من
say how?
قولها. He did smile for what she said. For what she said. Okay? So Solomon, he heard her words.
I'm done.
Uh-huh. Where do you go? The ants took him, the ants. He was here. The ants took him. So this is a God. Allah is God. And this is a story coming from God. Well, ant and the guy flying carpet. He heard the ant saying to the other ant, hide, otherwise Sulaiman will crush you. And by the way, how nobody can make Quran, but Allah is copying what the ant is saying. This is Quran of the ant. The one who made this chapter, even the chapter name is a chapter of the ants. Allah resurrected somebody in the Quran, his name is Ezra. Give me the verse. Muhammad 9W. Guys, in the Quran, Allah resurrected somebody, his name is Ezra. Give me the verse so we can laugh. Go ahead, Muhammad. And you know, the funny is, to make it more funny, the Muslim, they say to you, actually, Allah resurrected somebody in the Quran. So how you can prove to me that Allah resurrected somebody by somebody saying in a book, Allah resurrected somebody? But anyway, I want to see the story of Ezra. Baqarah verse number 2597. Well, this is not Allah, this is the cow. The Quran says اضربوه ببعضه. The power of the Hindu cow. Can Allah resurrect the guy? No. He said to him, go and bring a cow. And he told him what kind of a cow. He described the color, he described the size, it have to be not having sex yet. And then look at this. And then beat him up with the cow. So the guy is dead in the ground, and now we are beating the hell of him with beef. Beef him, brother. Yes, you can use the penis of the cow. I will use the tail and you use the tongue, okay? Yeah, hit him in his balls, because this is where he will wake up. Those men, the most hurting place for them will make him come from his grave. Just hit him in the balls. So now the guy, according to the story, he was killed. The Jews, they came to Moses. They said to him, tell us who killed this guy. I said, oh, I don't know. He said, ask your God to bring him back to life, and we will ask him. So Allah told him, go and get a cow. How come Jesus, he resurrect, according to Muslim, 4 or 5 guys, including the son of Noah, thousands of years ago, by saying, come from the grave? He did not use cows. So who is more powerful, Allah or Jesus? And according to the verse here, this is how Allah, he resurrect people from death, by beating them by beef. Do you see it? You brought this to your God, the one who mentioned Allah resurrect somebody. Thus, this is how Allah resurrect people from death. This is a religion. This is why the chapter is called the cow chapter. You Muslims are a bunch of Hindus. How Allah bring people from death? By beating them by beef. You have a beefy God. Are you sure this is story not coming from the Hindus? How come Allah did not say to the dead man, come, what beef? What the beef for? If there is any Muslim can tell me what the beef was used for. Anyone? What is the Muslim he left? I don't know why he left. He decided to flee. Any Muhammadan? Muhammad 9W. Go ahead, Muhammad.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
I don't know how to speak English very well. I'm from the Middle East. But if you have any questions, go ahead about Islam.
No, as long we are speaking about this topic, why Allah he used beef to? Can't Allah resurrect the guy
What?
without beef? If this story is true?
What beef? I told you it's the Baqarah verse 259. You are looking at verse 73. This is not the verse I told you about. I told you it's verse 259, okay?
Yeah, but this is the
It's
same
about
story.
the Prophet.
Two
Not
fifty-nine.
the same story. The verse. I don't
Oh,
know
okay,
about this.
okay. 259.
Two.
Okay, 259. Let's see. What about the beef story?
I don't know. I'm not a scholar.
Oh,
Told you
okay.
this.
Read for me 259.
This. In
Alright.
Arabic or English?
No, yeah, it's okay. You can do whatever you want. I mean, people don't speak Arabic here, so you have to go in English.
Yeah. Or like the one who passed by a town and it had tumbled over its roofs. He said, "Oh, how will Allah ever bring it to life after its death?" So Allah caused him to die for 100 years, then raised him up again. There you have it.
But this is false. This is a parable. It says, if you know how to read, it says, or like the one who passed by a town. It's a parable. It's not a real story. Open the interpretation.
No, it's about him. It's about him. It's the
No.
He's a person. He's a person.
This is not a real story. This is a parable. Okay. Okay. This is story happened to who? You said to me it happened to a guy. His name is Ezra. But this is about Ezra is the one resurrected by Jesus.
No, it's a bit in the tafsir. It's about the prophet.
In the tafsir. Did your prophet says that, or somebody he made things up?
No. First, you asked me, did Allah resurrect someone in the Quran? It doesn't matter who he is. If you don't believe
this is not a real story. This is not a real. This is a parable. This is a parable.
Listen.
This is a parable.
So you asked me, did Allah resurrect someone in the Quran?
Yes, he did not.
I told you.
He did not. This is a parable.
If you don't agree he's Uzair, it's fine.
This is not a real story. This is a parable.
I don't know what that means.
Parable mean
I don't speak English very well.
مثل in Arabic مثل أو كالذي مر على قرية. So he's giving you an example. So this is not a true story.
No.
This is not a true story.
No, it is true story. Who had to say it? All the ulama, the mufassirin said it is true.
Okay.
It's not a
okay,
method.
hold on.
He's يعني making يعني يضرب مثل بشيء حقيقي يعني. This is a true event that happened.
When somebody he says to you, did your prophet say this is story, or this is somebody say this is story?
It's in the Quran.
No, I'm saying the one who told you this is story about a certain guy. Is it your prophet says that, or you must fabricate the story?
It's tafsir. I don't remember who.
But your prophet never says so, right?
I don't remember. I don't know.
No, I remember. You tell me. What do you think?
I don't remember. I don't know. I can go on the tafsir.
This is a fiction story. Secondly, who is this? Where this happened?
No, right. Who said that he is Uzair? Yani, who told us the identity of this person?
Where the story is coming from?
The companion, who?
Huh?
Come again? I didn't hear you.
Where the story is coming from?
The story? Look, the verse is in the Quran, but the tafsir, it came from many companions of the Prophet.
Okay, so let's make it clear. This story is not based on what the Quran is saying. It's based on fabrication of a scholar saying the Quran is speaking about a guy, his name is etc. Correct?
No, the identity of the guy is in the tafsir, but the identity in the Quran, it's not clear. But we know the identity from the tafsir.
But in the Quran it says.
Told us.
But in the Quran it says the likeness of the one who passed. This is a story. It's a parable story.
No, it's not. It's not a parable. It's a true story.
Okay, hold on.
We know it is true because the companions who know the Quran better than anyone told us it is a true story. You can't say it is not true. This is our religion, not yours. We teach you this religion.
All right, I will go with you. In the story, is the dead is a donkey or a human being?
No, it is telling you. So Allah caused him to die. Him.
Who?
Not it.
Who?
So Allah, read it. So Allah caused him to die for 100 years.
Who is the one who caused him to die?
Allah caused him to die.
What is the guy? What is the guy? The guy we are talking about who? Who?
The guy.
Is it the donkey or the guy?
The guy died.
Okay, what it says the guy died?
read it.
You said
So Allah
you said you
caused him
know
to
Arabic. Can you show me in Arabic where it says the guy died?
I will read it to you in Arabic. But your audience doesn't understand
No
Arabic.
problem, but
Do
you
you
can
want me to read
translate.
it?
No problem. But can you show me where it says a guy he died and Allah resurrected him? Where it says that?
ما حق أو كالذي مر على قرية وهي خاوية على عروشها قال أن يحيي هذه الله بعد موتها فأماته الله
Mm-hmm.
100 عام ثم بعثه.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Okay.
So Allah caused him to die. Read
All right. Who is the one who was passing by? Is that a donkey or a guy?
What do you mean?
Who is the one who was passing by a village and the village is all the village is dead. All the village is dead, correct? There's nobody in the village.
What village? No, he just passed a village. Who knows? But we're talking about the
He
guy.
passed a village and the village, everybody there is empty. There's nobody, correct?
I don't know the village. Who
I know.
cares about the
I'm not
village?
asking about the name of the village. All right. Okay. Here the guy, he said to him, Allah, he said to him, look at your donkey. What is that for?
Yeah, because the guy died for 100 years, so his donkey died. Of course he died.
So the one who died is a donkey.
No, you're going to be a troll, Christian Prince.
So listen,
the guy died.
So the story is saying, okay, hold on, just to show you, listen to me, just hold on, just let's have a nice conversation. Listen carefully. So the guy, guys, the guy, he died. Okay. Allah said to him,
Christian Prince, this debate. Stop this nonsense.
Allah said to him, okay, listen. Allah said to the guy after he resurrected him, look at your donkey. Is that true?
Yeah. What's the problem?
What's up with the donkey?
He died. The donkey died, and the guy, because the guy died for 100 years.
Okay,
the donkey,
hold on.
How long do donkeys live? They both died.
Hold on. The guy was dead. There's no need for the donkey. The guy, he died, my friend. The guy, he died. What the donkey have to do with anything? The guy himself was dead. Allah just resurrected him.
Don't you understand? The guy died for 100 years. Read.
How long did you remain dead? I will go with you. And then Allah said to him, look at your donkey. What the point of looking at the donkey?
Because he will resurrect the donkey in front of him. The donkey was dead for 100 years.
But he was dead himself. The man, he needed proof. The man, he was resurrected. Listen. The man, he needed proof that Allah can resurrect somebody from death, but he was dead himself.
No, he wants to see how he is resurrected. How the dead is resurrected. He wants to see the flesh, the bone, the blood, how it returns.
But he was dead. The guy was dead, right? Himself was dead.
Yeah, he was dead, but that's like he was just asleep. He didn't. You see, he didn't.
What sleep? What
know
sleep,
what's going on.
He become dust. You said it's 100 years.
No. Listen. Let me finish. The guy died for 100 years, but he didn't really know what's going on because he told him, God asked him, how long did you remain dead? The man said, perhaps I was dead for a day or part of a day. He didn't know he was dead for 100 years. So he didn't know. So he told him to look at the donkey. The donkey was bones. It was nothing. And he was dead for 100 years. So he told him, I will resurrect the donkey in front of you to see how the dead come back to life. How the bones, the blood, the flesh all return to the donkey. So that's your question. Do you have another question?
Guys, anyone is convinced? So listen carefully. I will repeat what you said. Allah caused the guy to die. Allah resurrect the guy from death. The verse doesn't say a guy. Nowhere it says a guy. But anyway, let us assume it's a guy. Walking there, he found an empty town. And then he says, how Allah can resurrect such a town? So the guy believe in Allah or not? Allah caused him to die for 100 years. And then Allah resurrect him. And then the man, he said to Allah, how long I was dead? Maybe a day?
Yes.
Or a few days? Doesn't matter really if you are dead for a day or not. And then he says, Allah said to him,
No, he
it
did.
is 100 year. Look at your donkey. Look at your food.
No, just a,
Hold on.
just a correction.
Look at your food. Look
Oh,
at your
okay.
drink. Hold on. Somebody died for 100 years. What do you mean? Look at your food and your drink.
No, you didn't understand. Let me. You see, in Arabic, you see, in English, there is a. He said, "How long did you remain dead?" In Arabic, as you know, that there is no dead in the Arabic. He only asked him, "Kam labithta?" How long did you remain? He didn't specify dead or not. This is he added this in English.
Okay.
So they only asked him, "How long did you remain?"
Okay.
And so he didn't know. And of course, God knew he was dead, but the guy didn't know he was dead. He only said, "I was dead for a day or some days," and he didn't know how much.
Okay. But the guy now, he knew he's dead or not? He was dead.
Yeah, he knew when he saw the donkey. The
Oh, so the guy, he knew
bones.
that he was dead only when he saw the donkey?
Yes, of course.
Why, a human being don't
He
feel
didn't
it
know.
when he
He thought
died?
he was asleep.
Human being don't feel it when he's dying?
No, he just died. He just died. That's true.
Okay, I will go with you.
God.
According to your religion,
Instant.
when a person he die, he go, two angels will come to him and they will talk to him, so he can see, he can hear, he can
Yeah,
even
but this
talk.
is a miracle. This is not
Okay.
your natural.
So how Allah? Hold on, guys, it's a miracle, no problem. Listen carefully. If your prophet says when a person he die, two angels they will come to him and they will ask him two questions, and those will he knew now he's dead. One of them, his name is Nakir, and the other one is Nakir. They will ask him two questions, and they will three questions, sorry, and then he will answer them. And then if he is not a believer, they will beat him up. Okay. Now this guy obviously is a believer because he is a question how Allah can resurrect those people. So this is mean that the two angels came to him. They did beat the hell of him with the hammer, according to your prophet, and each time they hit him with the hammer, they break him two pieces and they make him go down in the ground 70 arms. So now the guy went through the stage. He is not a believer, obviously. The hammers, they hit him with the hammers, they put him in the grave, and now he's asking Allah if he was dead. So the story of about the angels is fake.
No. These are exceptions. The people who are resurrected from dead. Yeah.
What is it? My friend, anyone he die, according to your prophet, two angels will come to him right away.
No, but these are exceptions.
Exceptions.
There are exceptions like yes, of course, this is a miracle. Miracles like Jesus resurrecting the dead.
Okay. All right. But hold on. You see, you gave me a miracle.
Who knows? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
My friend,
maybe he doesn't remember.
You gave me a miracle. Nobody witnessed. Anyone knows who is this guy, where it happened, who witnessed it? Nobody. There's no name, there's no date, there's no city, there's no town, there's no history.
No. You asked if there is a story of Allah resurrecting someone in the Quran.
Yeah, there is somebody Allah resurrected. No. You see, I asked the guy, did Allah did to Muhammad anything as he did to Jesus? Jesus, he resurrect. Jesus, he made the dead man come from the grave. Jesus, he made the blind see. This is a story nobody witnessed, neither Muhammad himself witnessed, not even a single Muslim witness. I can write a story says, once upon the time.
Does it matter? You don't even believe in Muhammad.
No. You
don't even believe.
It's not about believing Muhammad. You don't believe in Jesus to be God too, right?
I don't believe in him to be God, but I believe in him to be a prophet, and he had miracles.
So still I can, okay, you see, Jesus is a prophet. You said that, right?
Yes.
Muhammad is a prophet, according to you, correct?
Yes.
But is he a false prophet or true prophet?
True prophet, of course.
Okay, as long he is a true prophet, if we read any chapter in the Quran, we will find in 2 seconds that Muhammad cannot be a true, neither a prophet.
What?
All the stories you see here is a fabrication. As an example, read carefully. Ibrahim, he asked Allah to show him how he can resurrect people from death.
Yes.
Allah told Abraham, take a chicken, cut them pieces, put them around, and bring them, and then I will command them, they will come back to you.
Yes. So?
What?
Yes, yes. What's the problem?
Hold on, hold on. What the problem? Listen carefully.
Yeah,
Abraham, is he a believer or not?
of course, yes.
Okay. If I say to God, show me how you can do it, am I questioning God ability, challenging him, or I'm a believer?
Of course, he's a believer. He doesn't question. He
No,
just wants to
he's a
see.
questioning.
Want to see a
He
miracle.
says,
No,
show me how you can do that.
no, yeah, he wants to see a miracle. What's wrong with that?
All right.
I want
So
to see a
based
miracle.
on this, it should happen the same to Muhammad.
Yeah. What? Why?
Why not? If Allah is willing to do it, as you see to the guy with the donkey, it's a guy, nobody, he's nobody. It's a guy walking in a town. Allah made him die for 100 years just to teach him a lesson. Okay, now Muhammad is a prophet. People don't believe in him. Shouldn't Allah show the people that Muhammad is truly a prophet of God? Let me show you what we can do. Here we go, Muhammad. I will make you do a
Oh,
miracle like Jesus.
okay.
Okay,
Wait a
Muhammad,
second. Wait a second. Just this story is only with for Ibrahim. Not his people. His people didn't see this miracle.
all
Yeah.
inclusive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you see?
So now we see,
Yeah. Do you see?
so now we see that Muhammad, he makes stories up about people who he never met, but those stories never happened to him. So the question why, then those stories never one of them happened to him, but they happened to everybody else. Even the guy walking with the
Yes.
donkey, it happened to him. Muhammad is a prophet of God. He is the most beloved to Allah. He is the most close to Allah. Allah, he put his name on the chair. He wrote his name as a chair. Muhammad even created before Adam was created. All those stories, yet we
No.
find that
No.
Muhammad cannot be a prophet. Why? Because he gave false stories. To make it simple,
Who said they're false? You are saying they're false.
oh,
You don't believe in them. That's fine. That's
no, you
your
Muslims don't
belief.
believe in them. Okay, do you believe in the story of Gog and Magog and the sun set in a murky water?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Where is the sun setting these days?
This I know this place. It's called it's in Kazakhstan. This
Oh,
I see coal. It's called, I don't know. I see coal lake.
it's
It's
a
in
lake.
Kazakhstan.
It's a lake in
It's
Kazakhstan.
a lake. It's a ice coal lake.
What the name? What the
Yes,
name?
it looks like an eye. Even if you look at it from the
So the
GPS,
sun.
from
So
Google Earth,
according
you'll
to
see.
you, the sun goes every day to Kazakhstan and sit there.
No, it's from his perspective, the perspective of Dhul Qarnayn.
See,
It
here we
looks like
go
that.
again. The fabrication where it says a perspective and where it says
No, it's not
Kazakhstan.
fabrication.
Where it says
حتى,
okay in the front of everybody.
until he
In the
reached
front
this.
of everybody. If you can show me the word perspective, I will promise
No,
you. I
this
will
is
never.
how Arabic is.
Show me.
This is how Arabic is.
Show me.
This is,
Show me.
there's no this is how Arabic is understood. This is
Well,
how
no,
language.
this is not how it is. No.
No, it is. Are you an Arab? Are you an Arab?
No, I'm not. I'm from Kazakhstan.
I don't know if you're an Arab or not, but you don't know Arabic. This is how.
So what the okay, you know Arabic, show me where it says, show me which word, like count for me. Word number one. This is word number one, right? Here. You see my screen? This is word number one. This is word number 4.
Yeah.
This is word
Yeah,
number
yeah.
10, right? So now which one of them it says
Yeah.
perspective?
There's no this is how I'm explaining it to the English audience.
Where
This is
it
how
says
Arabic is
perspective? Where?
understood.
Okay, no, explain to me, no
But
problem.
there is
friend.
no saying perspective in Arabic.
Okay.
What it says in Arabic, he found it. He found it.
Found it, not
Yeah.
perspective. He found it, that means he found.
Yeah, but this is in Arabic. It's understood as a perspective. It's
No.
from his own perspective.
Okay, let me ask you. Who understands this verse better, you or your prophet?
Who's the prophet?
Okay, let us see what the prophet says. Whatever the prophet says, we agree. Do you accept?
Yes. But the hadith has to be authentic.
So guys, just to let you know, we Muslim, we lie about the prophet. We made a lot of lies about him. Many things he said he did not say. So so Islam is not authentic, right? Because Islam is based on the hadith and the Quran. If the hadith is not authentic, if the hadith is not authentic, well, this is authentic hadith. Read carefully. It is authentic.
Yes.
The prophet said, I was sitting behind the messenger of Allah who was riding a donkey while the sun was setting, he asked, do you know where the sun set? I replied, Allah and His Apostle knows best. He said, it's set in a spring of warm water.
Yes.
So why you
hadith authentic?
Yeah, here we go. Read.
Who said? Who said the hadith is authentic?
It's in front of you.
I don't know about the Albani, but the Albani, I don't
Our friend,
even follow this.
Sunan Abi Dawood
Wahhabis.
is an authentic Sahih books.
Yeah. No. Yeah, it's one of the 6 books that are authentic.
Correct. So now it says there's no problem.
It's not Sahih Bukhari or Sahih Muslim. Do you understand?
Okay,
so
let us go. So do the sun goes every day, or the earth is going around itself when we have the sunset?
What?
When the sunset, it happened because the sun goes every day from point A to point B, or because the earth is going around itself. Which one is causing the sun setting? You said it from this perspective. So what made that perspective happen? Is that because the earth going around itself, or because the sun really is moving?
It's the perspective of who's ever seen it.
Okay.
And
so is the sun is moving?
When he reached it.
No, is the sun is moving?
Well, the sun, of course, if you, it's relativity, and if you
no, this is not the question. I'm talking about the sunset. Focus on me. The sunset. So when the sunset happens, is that because the sun is the one is going, or because the earth is going around itself?
Well, if you ask me if I'm a flat earther, I will tell you it's moving. If I'm not, I will tell you the sun. I
don't know what are you. Just give me an answer. So which one is moving, the sun or the earth going around itself?
If you wanna, there are 2.
No, give me the answer. I want your answer. Your answer. Don't tell me if you want. So now, which one is the sun is moving, going from point A to point B, or it is the earth going around itself, and that make us think the sun is setting?
The sun and the cycle of the sun. The sun runs after the sun. The earth going around the sun. It's just a simple sunset to sun rising. Why are you asking me such
guys,
a
where is the
question?
answer? My friend, the sunset, is that because the sun is going to the west? Is that what's happening?
It's a perspective, kind of.
I'm not talking about perspective. I'm talking about reality. Is that because the sun is going?
Well, because we are seeing it going there.
This is not what we are. I'm not talking about what we're seeing. I'm saying in reality. So, is the sun is the one is moving, and that is causing the earth to have sunset, or it is the earth going around itself? Make us see the sunset like this.
Yeah, I told you.
No, you didn't.
I told you it's the simple, it's the same earth going around the sun. This is how sunset and sun rising happen.
What sun going on the earth?
Why are you asking me about space?
Listen, my friend,
space and
why are you not answering? When we have the sunset,
answering.
the sunset, is it what we see because the sun is going every day from the east to the west? Is that the reason?
How we see it. Yes.
I'm not saying how they see it. I'm saying, is that the reason? Is it really going, or this is just how we see it?
Oh, that's how we see it.
This is how we see it. So it's not true, right? The sun is not going anywhere. Do we agree?
No, of course it's going in the universe. It's everything.
I'm talking about the sunset, my friend. Only the sunset. I'm not talking about something else.
It's the sun, and it's from our perspective, it's moving, but
see, he's scared to answer. By the way, he don't want to answer.
No, I'm answering. I told you from our perspective.
Why it is impossible to listen.
It's still. The sun is still.
The sun is still. Finally, the sun is just, guys. The sun is still. So anyone he say the sun is going every day from the east to the west is a liar. Do we agree?
We see it every. I told you we speak from our perspective.
No, I'm not talking about perspective. If somebody claim that the sun is going every day from the east to the west, he is not saying perspective. He is saying it goes.
No, it is. It means perspective. We say it every day. Everybody say the
No,
sun
you are
sets.
you see
This is how
the
we
hadith in
say
front
it.
of you.
Not not
The
not just in
hadith.
Islam. It's in
Okay, hold on,
everybody.
hold on. If we go back to the Quran, just to show everybody how Muslim they practice taqiyya. In the Quran, it says,
Not taqiyya
until
or
he reached the sitting place of the sun. Where is that location? Sitting place of the sun. So he kept going, keep going, keep going. He found the place where the sun set, and next to it, next to where the sun set, which is in a spring of bloody water. I want or muddy water. I want you to explain to me how his perspective was able to see sun going in a spring of water.
yeah, yeah, of course. I told you it's in
How?
the. I told you the name of the lake.
It's not a
This
lake.
is
It's a spring.
it's Ain. Ain.
It's a spring.
It's a lake.
No,
Yeah, yeah, but Ain can mean,
no. Ayin does not
the
mean
word
lake.
Ain can also mean a lake of water.
No, no, no,
Ainuma,
no,
eye of water. Do you know
no,
Arabic?
no. I told
What do
him
you mean no?
I am from Kazakhstan.
So you are from Kazakhstan.
What?
So yeah, it's the lake is in Kazakhstan.
And
You know, in
I am from
Arabic,
Kazakhstan too. So now I'm asking you: does it
yeah,
say in
yeah,
the Quran a lake or it says a spring of water?
it's Ain, في عين حمية. It's the word يعني it's in Arabic. It means يعني it's a lake of water. It's عين يعني عين ماء
My
عين
friend,
مياه.
my friend.
A
Okay,
lake of water.
you see,
أو ينبوع. The word.
which translation it says it is a lake? None of them. All of them they say a spring of
No,
water.
no, that's
Nobody says lake.
no, there's this.
Why they are not adding the word lake there if it's lake?
Yeah, we don't know where this lake is, but there was a group of adventurers or whatever. They went to this lake and they saw it. They saw it from Google. They went to a helicopter and saw the lake. You
Okay.
understand?
No, I don't understand.
Search for it in Google. Just search. You will see it looks like an eye.
Okay.
I'm not.
Yeah.
It's called Isaac Cole. This is its name.
It's called Isaac.
Look it up. Isaac Cole. It's in Kazakhstan.
All right. So
It looks like an eye.
just to go with it, you agree that the sun is still, the sun is not moving, but your prophet he confirmed that the sun is moving every day. Even the sun is asking for permission to come back, and then Allah every day will command the sun to goes back where it's coming from. Is that correct?
We're talking about the lake or what now?
No, we are talking about the sun.
What's the book with the sun?
About the sun, where the sun goes.
Yeah, the sun also moves. It flies in the whole universe.
But this is about every
The
day.
universe is fast.
This is about every day.
The sun.
This is about
The
every
sun
day.
always
Look, this is
the sun
this
is
is your
moving as
prophet.
well.
This is your prophet talking, and this is the Da'if hadith. It says, once I was with the prophet in the mosque at the time of the sunset. The prophet says, "O Abu Dhar, do you know where the sun set?" Do you see the question? Do you know
Yes.
where the sun set?
I'm not seeing your desktop. Did you close it? I'm not seeing the screen.
Oh, you don't see the screen? Sorry. Okay, let me share it with you. Yeah, this Discord disconnect the screen from time to time. You have to. All right. You see it now?
1 second. Yes, yes, I do.
All right. So he said to
Yes.
him, Muhammad, he said, asking Abu Dhar, do you know where the sun set? I replied, Allah and his apostle knows best. Muslim, they associate the knowledge of God with the knowledge of man. They are mushrikeen. And then he said, it goes and prostrate underneath Allah's throne. And that is
Yes.
what a statement of Allah, and the sun runs to a fixed course. Chapter 36, verse number 38. So, according to your prophet,
Yes.
who is the one is moving? Is it the sun still, or the sun is moving?
The sun also moves.
No.
We know
We are
it,
talking
right?
about the sunset. Remember, we are talking about the
No.
sunset.
This is there's no sunset here. He's just talking about the sun
Guys,
going under
guys,
the
can you
throne.
believe it? Can you
There's no
believe it?
earth.
How the Muslim they practice taqiyya, which is to lie. So it says in the front of you.
No.
Do you know? Do you know where the sun set? Does it say that, or I'm making things up?
Yeah, it sets, but it also tells you the perspective. From our perspective, we see it. It's set, but he's talking about the throne here.
Yeah, okay, hold on.
Everything is under the
Did
throne of
Muhammad
Allah.
say anything
You know,
about perspective? He is saying to him, do you know where it goes? Where
you
it
don't
goes?
understand. You
It,
understand Arabic?
do you know? Do you see it says it goes?
We see the sun every day. From our perspective, it moves. This is how we say it. It's
Your
not just in
prophet,
our
he did
culture.
not say anything about perspective. He said it goes.
I know. Trust me, I know. But
Uh-huh.
this is how we understand it.
So do the sun goes or not?
This is, yeah, it goes. Yes.
No, it doesn't.
Of course. How does it? That the sun moves.
The sun does not.
Everybody, NASA,
The movement of the sun, my friend, does not
space.
make any difference for the earth.
Yeah, but you're talking about the throne.
We are talking about the sunset.
Are you talking about the throne or sunset?
We are talking about the sunset.
Yeah, the sunset, no, it doesn't make any difference. It's just perspective.
Yeah. So your prophet explains saying that the sun goes every day, and this is the statement of Allah. The sun is going to a decree. Let me show you another hadith.
Yes.
This one maybe not enough. Huh? Maybe not enough.
Yes.
We showed you about it's set in a murky water. All right. Let us see. Let me show you more. Just to make it clear, you know, our experience with Muslims, Mr. Muhammad, that Muslim, they try to defend Islam no matter how, even though everybody is laughing at their answers, but they think they are, you know, convincing. So this is your prophet saying it clearly, the sun asking for permission every day to come back. Read carefully.
Yes.
And this is Al-Bukhari. All right.
Yes.
It says here, the prophet asked me at the sunset, do you know where the sun goes? At the time of the sunset, I replied, Allah also knows best. He says, it goes, i.e. travel, till it prostrate itself under the throne and it take permission to rise again.
Yes.
What yes?
Yes, the sun also moves. Like we
But
know.
this is the sunset. He's explaining how the sunset.
Yeah, but he's just talking about the movement of the sun.
Exactly.
He's just telling him where the sun goes.
Exactly. He is talking about the movement of the sun, and this is how he explained the sunset.
No, it's not about the sunset.
It's about the sunset.
You do, no. Do you know that sunset is different from location to location?
Really?
Yes, of course, because in Middle East it's maybe sun, but in America it's not. Yani, maybe it's day in Middle East, but it's night in America.
My friend, what does this have to do with this? We are talking about Muhammad. Muhammad is in Mecca now, and he is with his friend on the top of a donkey. He said, do you know where the sun goes? I don't know, Prophet. You tell me. You know better. The Prophet told him, it goes, i.e. travel, and till prostrate itself under Allah's throne and ask permission to go to rise again. So the sun is setting, the sun is rising. Literally, not perspective.
Yeah, it goes there. What's the problem? The throne of Allah is above everything.
My friend, focus with me. If the throne of Allah is above anything, there's no need for the sun to go under the throne of Allah. Is the sun already under the throne of Allah? I mean, you see, guys, how Muslim.
Yeah, but this is how it's moving.
You see how Muslim they say things doesn't make sense. If the throne is above everything,
how does that make any sense?
If you just say
does that make any?
You just say the throne is above everything. So why does the sun need to go?
Yeah, it moves in the direction of the throne. Who knows?
You just say. Know. You just say.
I don't know. I don't know where the throne is.
But if the throne is above everything, there's no need. You cannot move the direction of the throne. What is that? You know. And how the sun how the sun will reach the direction of the throne in 8 hours?
No, it doesn't. Who said it reached the throne? It's just under the
It
throne.
says, yeah, and asks for permission. It's under the throne. So now, the throne, what is under the throne is not everywhere. It's a specific location. Do we agree?
No, he told you it goes under the throne, but he didn't tell you it reached its destination.
Okay. So in order to go under the throne, that means the sun is moving from point A to point B, and point B is the throne or under the throne. Okay, wonderful.
Yes.
So now, when the sun was in point A, it was the sunrise. When the sun is at point B, is a sunset. So this is not perspective. This is a real movement of the sun. And then the sun in point B.
There is a perspective.
No,
I told you.
The sun,
something we
the
see
sun
in,
at point B
it's
ask Allah permission to
day.
go. Listen carefully, read carefully. And then the sun ask Allah to rise again. Why the sun is asking Allah to rise again? If the sun did not go anywhere.
What is this rise again?
Yeah, Allah, the sun
again?
ask Allah to rise again.
What is this?
The
hadith?
sun,
I'm not seeing the screen.
ask Allah to rise again. Don't you see it?
I'm not seeing the screen.
Again, the screen is
Screen is
gone. What's wrong with this stupid Discord? It keep disconnecting the screen. All right, you see it now? So the sun asked for permission to rise again. But you agreed with me that the sun is still, the sun did not go anywhere. There's no need for permission.
What is this, the hadith? Is it authentic? I don't know.
This is a da'if.
What?
What? Why you are laughing?
So, you're telling me hadith da'if?
Well, isn't it
da'if? So
isn't it
why are you
da'if?
asking me about hadith?
Okay, what da'if mean? Da'if mean you need vitamin, correct? It's
Oh, Christian Prince, come on. Don't waste my time with this nonsense.
What-
You're telling me
okay.
it's da'if and use it against me?
Why you laugh at a da'if hadith? Da'if hadith is your prophet who said it anyway.
No, it's da'if. I don't know, maybe it's not the who knows if the prophet said it or not.
Who
The
knows
chain
if
of
the,
narration,
okay,
there's a
who
problem.
knows if the Sahih, the prophet, he said it or not? Who knows if the
The
Quran,
Sahih.
if the Quran is true or not? Nobody knows.
This is an authentic
Okay,
chain of
okay.
narration.
I will use my black magic. I will make it Sahih. Here we go. This is Al Bukhari.
So it's Bukhari.
So,
Yes.
so
So
here we
say it's
go.
Bukhari.
So now, a second ago you were laughing at it. A second after you will cry. So now it is authentic. What you would do?
Yeah, I will explain. Let's see the hadith.
What do you mean explain?
What's this hadith? The hadith, I don't know what the hadith is. What's
What?
it saying?
What do you mean? It take a permission
show me
to
the
rise
hadith.
again, and then not only that, until one day, which is in the judgment day, the sun will ask for permission to go back, but Allah will order it to go where it's coming from. So now it's so clear. The sun is moving, not perspective. It will be ordered to return whence it has came. Do you see it? And then the sun will rise from the west.
Yes, it's the problem.
What yes? That means the sun is the one is
because
moving. That's mean it is physically.
no, because no. This is naturally right now. The sun is moving in a certain direction. That's why the sun, the sun rises from the east, from our perspective. But the judgment day, everything will be reversed. That's why, and even its movement will be reversed.
Okay, Muhammad.
That's why we will see it from the west. I don't know. It's
what? Hold on, guys. Muhammad is talking to himself. Anybody understand anything? Listen, I will give you the microphone. Take your time. The sun now, how the sun is asking Allah to return, to go and rise again as every day. This time Allah will not permit the sun to rise as usual from the east. He will ask the sun to go back where it's coming from. Which direction is that? The west. Correct?
The west, yes.
The west.
No. It told it.
The west.
It has come, and it's reversed. Its direction will be reversed.
No, it came.
The way it's moving.
Hold on. It will be ordered to return whence it has come, and so it will rise in the west. Is that correct?
Yes. This is our perspective.
What perspective? Allah is talking.
Of course. What do you mean? We see it in the west. We see it from the west. Okay?
Listen. So Allah is lying about when He says Allah will make the sun rise from the west, and he will say to her, go back. So it's all fictional
This is
story.
our perspective. This is our
If
perspective.
this is a
This is
perspective,
our
that means all the stories.
this is our Arabic
If
language,
this is a
Christian Prince.
perspective,
You don't teach us our Arabic language.
is that because you're an Arab and now you are making yourself a hero? You don't know Arabic.
I'm an Arab. I'm from a tribe of Arabs. You're probably an Arabized Egyptian.
Which country you are?
You're Egyptian, aren't you? You're a Coptic Christian, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Where are you from? What country?
قال لها يا فرحان اللي لبسوك المضرطة من وين تشاء؟ قال له هي من الخناقة. What I said? Explain.
What is this? This is Yemeni?
You said you are from a tribe. I spoke to you a language of the tribe.
Yes, I'm from.
So tell me what I say.
I'm from Iraq.
So you are not. You are not an Arab. You are the son of the slaves of the Arab who raped those Assyrians.
No, I'm from a tribe of Arabs.
Well,
my tribe
you just
is
said.
known. What is your tribe?
You just said now. I'm speaking Yemeni. Who is the Arab? The Yemeni or the Iraqi?
Arab is a tribe. It's a race.
Who is the Arab? The Yemeni or who is the Arab? The Yemeni or the Iraqi?
Arab is not a country. It's a race, and this race has many tribes. You're an idiot. You don't know anything about Arabs. Do you see Christians? Christians Prince is lying to you. He doesn't know anything about Arabs.
What is the name?
Doesn't even
What
know.
is the name of your tribe?
Beni Lam.
Bani who?
Beni Lam.
Bani Lam?
Beni Lam.
Okay.
عشيرة.
All right. My friend.
القحطانية.
Okay, I'm not going to insult your tribe, and this is not my purpose, but listen carefully. You do not know Arabic. Because if you know Arabic, you should know, you should be honest, that this is speaking about the sun moving from point A to point B, and it's so clear, and everybody laughing. And this is your Muslim translation. And here in Arabic, it says it clearly, as long as you claim that you know Arabic. It says, وَتَسْتَئِذٍ فَلَا يُؤْذَنَ لَهَا يُقَالُ لَهَا
This is final days.
Irja'i. What irja'i mean?
Go back where you came from.
Exactly.
Its direction will be reversed.
Why you keep saying perspective? It says Allah said to the sun,
No.
go irja'i.
Yeah, continue.
Go back.
Yes, continue.
Go back. Min haythu ji'ti. Correct?
Yes. Then
what does that mean? What does that mean? From where you came from, correct? From where you came from. So the sun came from where?
Yes.
Explain to us.
No, it goes in a certain direction. Even today, this direction.
No. This is every day.
What?
This is everyday movement.
Yes, every day.
The sun every day moving from the east to the west. So now, when a time comes, the sun will be limited. Yes, it's a course.
No.
It goes to its course.
It's just the direction. Yes. Yes, you're right. But the sentence, it will rise in the west. This is a perspective. This is
well, you keep saying, okay, if it is a perspective, that means the story is a fabrication, because Allah now is speaking to Allah is speaking to the sun, not to you.
No.
Yes.
Do you see? I will tell you. When the perspective.
Who is the one? Who is the one? In this conversation, who is talking to who? There's only two: Allah and the sun. Allah said to the sun, ask Allah for permission. Allah gave a permission every day. Then one day, the sun will ask Allah for permission. The sun will not get a permission. Allah will say to her, go back where you came from. So there's no perspective to us. This is a conversation between the sun and Allah.
You're right. There is no perspective here. You're right. I agree.
So what you say in perspective?
The perspective is when and so it will rise in the west. This is the perspective here.
The sun is going every day. There's no perspective.
No, I told you. I agree that
my
it's
friend,
perspective.
We don't care how we will see it now. We care that the sun is going back to where it's coming from. Focus with me.
No.
Yes, the sun will goes back.
What's your name? I don't know your name.
In fact, the translation is not accurate. In Arabic, it says, Allah said to her, Irja'i min haythu ji'ti. Aha. So go back where you came from, where the sun is coming from. And here it says, then is going to rise from the west. Why? Because Allah command the sun to goes back where it's coming from. Now, if I ask you, when Allah said, Go back where it came from. Is that a perspective coming from? For Allah?
No. That's not perspective. No,
Exactly.
that's not perspective.
So the sun now,
Yes.
so now we confirm the sun itself is moving every day from point A to point B, and this is how the sun
Yes.
set, and that make your prophet a false prophet.
No. This is the perspective I told you. The sun right now it goes in a certain direction, but in the end times, this is the sun rising from the west. Its direction. It's the way it moves. It will be reversed. It will go back where it came from. That's why it will rise in the west.
My friend, doesn't matter. Listen, the sun will goes back. Focus on me. The sun will goes back. That means the reason we will see the movement of the sun about east and west, it is the sun going. So the sun will go to the east, to the west. The sun goes to the east. So your God explained the sun set.
No. No one said it goes in the east. No one said it goes to the. We don't know how the sun moves. This the rising from the east and the west. This is a perspective thing. Don't make me repeat myself.
This guy, he keeps saying to me perspective.
Yeah, this is our Arabic language. This is so tell me anyone here listening in the chat. Does anybody say
you claim you know Arabic? What waqab mean?
Yes.
What waqab mean?
I don't know. I'm not.
A second ago, you were from a tribe. A second ago,
but I don't know everything.
Okay, is that the penis?
I'm not gonna get into a dirty discussion with you.
This is Quran.
If you have anything,
this is Quran.
If you have,
this is Quran. Shame on you to say this is disgusting. Shame on you. This is Quran, chapter 113, verse number 3. وَمِن شَرِّ غَاسِقٍ إِذَا وَقَبْ. Is that the penis standing up? No. You said you do not know.
Standing up.
How come you do not know what penis mean?
What do you mean? Who said it's penis?
You speak Arabic, you say it.
Waqaba means it came. It came. Waqaba.
It came? Who came?
It arrived.
You try to fix it, you make it more horrible.
No.
I got you. So he came.
I told you I don't know English very. Told you I don't know English very well, but I know you're a dirty mind.
What do you mean?
Arrived.
Okay, guys, isn't it him who said to me, the scholars they say?
Yes.
Okay. What the scholars say, this is penis, Mr. Penis.
Who said?
You want to show you?
Maybe scholars said so.
Maybe. What do you mean?
Maybe scholars said so. Maybe they did not. I don't know.
No,
I don't know. Maybe.
No, it is you who said to me.
No, I'm telling you the meaning of waqab.
When we spoke about the Quran, you said to me, the scholars, they say, like you remember, you told me about the guy who died for 100 years. You told me about Ezra. I said, who said that? You said to me, the scholars. So now, do you accept what the scholar? Do you accept what the scholar says, or you don't?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So now, the scholar, they said, this verse is speaking about the penis of Muhammad. When Aisha, she started playing with his hair. Muhammad penis could not stand up. So Muhammad, he claimed.
There's no such thing. There's no such thing. I'm not a scholar, but I know this is false.
What?
This is false. This is not true. You're lying.
Okay, guys, he said I'm lying. Let us see. You see here, anyone he lie, we can expose him. Fair? If somebody lie, you know, we have to expose him. Give me a minute.
Yes.
All right, let us see. And you speak Arabic, so you have no excuse. Read for me.
Yes, I speak.
Go ahead. This is about the penis standing up. عن ابن عباس رضي الله عنه من شر غاثق إذا وقب قال قيام الذكر وهذه بلية غالبة. Translate. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, is this true?
It's true.
Is this authentic? Authentic?
It's true.
Authentic,
It's true.
I mean.
Is it true? Is it true? Ibn Abbas. This is Ibn Abbas, the cousin of your prophet.
Yeah, but is it authentic about Ibn Abbas?
For me, all Muslims they lie. I cannot say to you anything is true. All Muslims they lie. Muhammad is for me.
Yeah,
Muhammad,
I don't know. I'm not a scholar. I told you. I want to know if it's authentic
so
or
now,
not. I can't
who is the
respond to-
one who knows? Who is the one who speak Arabic? Me or you? You do not know even that غاسق إذا وقب mean when the penis of Muhammad stood up. Aisha, she came to him. Look, it says here
Shut up.
إذا قام ذكر الرجل ذهب ثلثاء عقله. Translate.
I'm not gonna.
Why not?
Yeah, the penis of the man, a third of his mind goes away.
So when the penis of the man stand up, the third,
this is how it's some people
of his brain go up. This is to explain the verse in the Quran. If the verse is not about penises, why we are speaking about penis? If this verse have nothing to do with penises, why we are?
Well, but this is not the only tafsir. There are many tafsirs other than this tafsir.
So now we choose any tafsir we like, correct?
No,
but let me ask you. Let me ask you. Ibn Abbas is the only one your prophet said he can explain the Quran. Is that correct?
Yeah, but we don't know if he said this or not.
Even this one, but this is authentic.
How do you know? How do you know it's authentic?
It's you, Muslim. You say it's authentic.
Who said so?
Muslims.
Show me. Show me.
All right. Show me. I will show you. All right. You're a prophet. He prayed to Allah to make Ibn Abbas
No, not this. Ibn Abbas is speaking about the penis. You told me. Did he make this tafsir or not? This is the authentic.
So you are saying to me, so you agree with me, Ibn Abbas is the one Allah prophet he prayed for him, correct?
Yeah, of course.
All right. So now Ibn Abbas in his tafsir, it says tafsir Ibn Abbas. Ibn Abbas said so. How I can prove to you that Ibn Abbas is the one who said so? Shouldn't you Muslims yourself don't accept what he said unless is it true?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So Ibn Abbas he said though.
Yeah, but we don't know. Is it authentic?
My friend. So you are going after a Christian to go back 1400 years to show you if this is authentic or not. But this is what
you're the one presenting it to me. Do you want me? I'm not a scholar. I don't know if it's authentic. I'm Ammi. I'm
okay.
Commoners. I can look it up if you want, but it will take time.
Okay. It take like time. Okay.
So,
listen. If you open, as an example, Tafsir At-Tabari. Does it say that the Prophet at night, Aisha, she came to him, and obviously she is horny, and she started playing with his hair. She want to have sex. And then your prophet, he says, Ya Aisha ta'awadhi billah min sharri ghasiqin idha waqab. Wa hadha ghasiqun idha waqab. Did your prophet says that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Muhammad seeking refuge from his penis. His penis is not working. Okay. Is it true? Just to connect.
I don't know if this is true or not.
Okay, hold on.
You tell me a story. I don't know if it's authentic or not. Okay.
Well, you're a prophet. Always he's trying to find an excuse so he cannot have sex. Aisha is a young woman. She is horny, right?
So wait a second. What's the problem with these stories? Are you gonna debunk Islam with these stories? I want something strong.
Those stories. Okay, I just showed you Muhammad did not know where the sun set. Your prophet,
I
even
told you it's a perspective thing. You
no,
don't want to
it's
accept perspective? Fine.
okay.
Do you know in the Bible there are many verses like this? I can show it up.
In the Bible, it
The
says
whole
the sun
perspective.
set in murky water.
No, there are verses like this. Many.
Really?
I can.
Maybe the
Yes,
Bible
of course, but I can.
maybe the Bible in Iraq is different from my Bible.
This. No, I can show you the verses later, but not
Read
right
this
now.
one with me.
You wanted to ask
this one with
questions.
me. Read this one with me.
Yeah. This is when he got hexed.
He was hacked.
He had sorcery.
He was hacked.
What?
He was hacked. You said.
Hexed. Yani bewitched. How do you say it?
Yeah,
Bewitched, yes.
exactly. But that
He was,
means how he is a
yes.
prophet and he was bewitched. Bewitched mean was controlled by Shaitan.
No, it means yeah, magic happened to him.
Yeah,
Magic
Shaitan.
exists.
Black
Sorcery.
magic is Shaitan.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
Yes.
how he is a
Yes.
prophet of Allah now? How we can trust him? Explain to us where the sun goes. This guy, he imagined things. He's bewitched. As you see, in fact, he began to imagine that he had done a thing which in fact he had not. So Muhammad, he received
Yes.
Quran, but in fact he did not. Muhammad, he saw the angel, but in fact he did not. Muhammad, he went to seventh heaven,
We
but
don't.
in fact he did not.
Wait a second. We don't know the details of what he saw and what he did not see, but
We
the
know.
revelation is protected.
No, we know.
No.
We know.
Wait a second. Let me finish.
Okay, hold on.
No. The revelation, the message is protected by Allah and His angels. This is protected. This he doesn't make mistakes. But other things, yani, in the worldly life, in dunya, yes, he can imagine things, but not the message, not the Quran. He doesn't make mistakes. Because
okay. Well, what if I show you that in the Quran he made mistakes, horrible mistakes?
Okay.
I just showed you one actually about Gog and Magog. What about where the sun rise? The same. What about how the baby is made? Can you tell me? Can you tell the audience how the baby is made in the Quran?
I don't know about that verse. There are many.
What do you mean you do not know?
I'm not a scholar. I know what you're talking about, but I'm not
Okay,
a scholar.
I have a cousin. I will tell you a story. Okay. And this is from the Bible. This is why I tell you the Bible is a book of God, not like a Quran. Our prophet Solomon, when he died, he was holding a stick, and nobody noticed that he is dead for a year. Which story is acceptable for you? The story of a prophet Solomon in the Bible holding a stick for a year, or your story in the Quran saying that Solomon died normally? Which one is accepted?
You think I don't know you're lying? I know.
So tell me the story about Solomon dying on the stick.
No, it's the jinn. The jinn.
The jinn? What the jinn?
Who knows? No, we don't know. We don't know if it's a year. I don't know.
So hold on. According to your Quran, not my Bible, I was joking. According to your Quran, the termite.
I know you're lying.
The termite. No, I'm joking because to show the people the hypocrisy of Muslims. The Quran.
Hypocrisy.
Hold on. How in the world anyone in the world would believe such a story? The guy, he died standing for a year, and nobody noticed that he is dead.
Wait, who said for a year?
You're scholars. Remember, you told me scholars. No, now you don't want
scholars.
Yeah.
I want to know. I want real, authentic, and Solomon. These stories
when I ask him about the story of as a guy, he called him Ezra. Did you give me authentic? You said the scholars. I said, did your prophet say it?
No. Yeah, I know. You don't have to believe him to be Ezra. It's you only asked me about a guy that Allah resurrected him in the Quran. I just gave you the guy. You don't have to believe he's Ezra.
You choose any interpretation you accept and give me the interpretation.
No.
What do you mean?
You can't just choose.
What do you mean?
Authentic. We need something authentic.
Okay, choose authentic one for me. We will read it.
I don't know if it's authentic or not. I return to my scholars when it came to.
You go to Ibn Kathir. Ibn Kathir, he said it's a year. What I would do now? Ibn Kathir.
Yeah, I don't know who. Ibn Kathir is mufassir, but his tafsir يعني has many hadiths from many old scholars.
Okay, we go to
It's not
At-Tabari.
Ibn Kathir himself who says so.
Okay,
And he
choose
could
another
make a
one.
mistake. Who don't know?
Okay, choose another one.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's authentic or not. That question.
Suddenly he
I
do
don't
not
know. I'm not
know.
a scholar.
Suddenly he do not
Yeah, of
know.
course. I'm not a scholar. I'm asking you if it's authentic
My
or
friend,
not.
my
That's
friend.
why I'm keep asking you.
Ibn Kathir,
I can look
you
it up
are
if you
not
want.
a scholar. Ibn Kathir is a scholar, correct?
Yeah, but he's not a scholar of making authentic narration. He's just a mufassir.
He is a
He's not
scholar only when you want. He is not a scholar now.
of tafsir, scholar of tafsir, not a scholar of authentic narrations. In tafsir books, you will see many things
so you Muslims,
that are not
so you
authentic.
Muslims, you explain the Quran. The scholars explain the Quran by false
No, it's
hadith.
the majority of scholars, the ijma' al-ulama, if you know. This is how we explain it. Ijma' al-ummah.
I was wondering,
But
you
if you
know.
bring me
Okay,
just
I see. But can you find me one scholar? Can you find me one scholar you agree with and he agree with you?
agree with the what?
Someone you agree with him and he agree with you. Just one.
With what? With what subject?
About this.
What? The death of Solomon?
About the guy dying for a year. And nobody noticed. Okay, how long is going to take for
What year? What year? We don't know if it's a year
listen,
or
I will
not.
go with you.
You're the one,
I will go with
you're
you.
the one making the claim,
I will
not
go
me.
with you. I gave you the reference. I said Ibn Kathir.
Oh,
Listen. I will go
I'm
with you.
telling you.
How long it take a termite?
Prince,
How long it take a termite to eat a very expensive, high quality steak of a king? This is a steak of a king, not a steak of a shepherd. So it must be from a very high quality wood. How long is going to take the termite to destroy it? And he fell down.
I don't know. I'm not a biologist.
I will give you options. 1 day, 1 week.
I don't know.
1 year.
Who knows?
2 years.
It ate it as fast. I'll give you the answer. It ate it as fast as Allah wanted it to be. Okay, this is my answer. Who knows?
No, it says because Allah because the house is not finished, so that he don't want the genie to know that Suleiman is dead. So Allah came with a trick. So he made Suleiman appear to be dead, appear to be alive by holding the stick standing, but in fact he is not dead. But the question here, if Allah is God,
no, he's dead. He was dead.
He was dead. Exactly, he was dead. So
yeah,
how in the
world?
world
He was alive.
No, he wanted.
I don't know. Jinn are stupid. Who knows?
He want them to think he's alive. Correct?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay. So now, how in the world the genie did not notice that he is dead just because he's holding a stick standing?
Maybe they're stupid. I don't know.
What about his wife?
Maybe Allah. I don't know about his wives. His wives are in the Bible. There is no mention of his wives. His 300 concubines. This is in the Bible. This is not in the Quran.
What about his? This is not in the Quran.
No. His wives. I don't know. There's no mention of his wives in the Quran.
No, the Quran says. No, the Quran says that he.
No. Wait a second.
No, the Quran says he have 99 goats, wives.
Stop lying. There's no such thing.
What? What do you mean lying?
Maybe that. I don't know, but there's no wives of Solomon. I don't remember very well.
It says here 99 goats. Who is the goat? Those goats are a goat of who?
Goats.
Yeah,
I'm talking
goats.
about wives. You're talking about goats.
Yeah, Suleiman. He was marrying goats.
I'm asking you about wives, and you give me goats. Do you marry
this
goats?
What the Quran says. This is what the Quran saying. The Muslim, they call the wife a goat. Read it. Chapter 38, verse number 23. Guys, he's laughing. He's laughing. Read it. Read it.
No, do you marry goats in the West?
It is you who marry goats. Go ahead. Read it. Is that your Quran?
What?
Isn't it this
bestiality is in the West?
Isn't it this is your Quran?
What?
Read it.
What?
Read it.
Read what? What? This is my brother.
The Quran in front of you.
Yes, he has 99 naja goats, you call it. So,
Okay.
what's
So
the problem?
was David married to a 99 goats?
Who said Mary? Are you trolling, Christian Prince? I don't have time for your trolling. If you ended this discussion, I will leave.
You want to leave? What if
Yes,
I,
if you keep trolling, like this,
what
I don't
if,
have time for
okay,
this.
what if I prove to everybody in front of everybody that this is what your religion believe? He have 99 wives and the Quran called them goats. What you would do?
Who says so? Who says so?
Okay, here we go. Read with me. You speak Arabic. I will show in Arabic, I will show in English. All right.
I will read in Arabic.
I know, but I'm saying I will show to people who don't know English, Arabic, sorry. I will show them the English version of it. Or you translate for us. Go ahead. So here, this is Tafsir al-Tabari, and this is the official government website of Saudi Arabia. It says here, read with me carefully.
Yes.
This is about who? وذلك أن داود كان له فيما قيل 99 امرأة.
Yes.
So who are the goats? The 99 goats?
Wait, what is this?
This is tafsir. This is tafsir.
This is tafsir.
Al-Tabari.
First of all, we don't know if it's authentic or not. This is a first. Secondly, this is the goats might be a mahr, a dowry.
No, he is saying to you that his goats are the wives. I'm not saying they are goats, by the way, but the Quran.
Who said so? Who said so?
The Quran is calling them goats. It's you who laughed at me, saying when I say to you in the Quran, it says that David he have 99 goats wives. The Quran called them goat. You stuff. This is in the West. This is in the West.
Told you.
Huh?
No, I first told you if it's authentic or not. We don't know. So what are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about.
My friend, is
Tabari
is one of the highest scholars ever in the history of Islam, and he is the oldest
scholars in tafsir.
Exactly.
Tafsir
So why Tabari
its
saying
narrations are authentic?
Why Tabari saying it is 99 goats?
Christian Prince, I don't know what your name is, but scholars in tafsir don't include authentic hadiths or authentic narrations in their tafsir. They bring all sorts of stuff, and also from the stories of Israelites.
Okay, give me one interpretation you agree with.
About what?
About this, it's 99 goats. Tell me, give me any scholars you agree, you choose to read what he's saying about this verse.
I don't tafsir this verse. I don't know what this verse is talking about. Like I told you, I'm not a scholar, but you're telling me this is in Hada Akhi.
Okay, but I show you what the scholars they say. I show you what the scholars they say. You wash your hands from them.
Yeah, but I have to, but I have to go check and if it's authentic or not.
Okay, listen.
This is not how we read our religion.
Listen.
We need to make sure.
You remember when you came to in the beginning, start talking to me? I said to you, give me any strong proof that Islam is really from the true God. What you gave me? You gave me nothing. Until now, everything I showed you proved the Quran to be a stupid book. Muhammad is bewitched. Muhammad is imagining things. Muhammad, he thinks the sun sets in murky water. Muhammad, he is explaining where the sun goes.
I never said so. I never said it sets in a murky water.
It's not up to you.
We see it every day.
It's not up to you.
It's a perspective. It's Arabic.
No way.
Language. We know it better than you.
You are fabricating Quran. You are adding words.
No, you are, bro. You are.
Well, isn't it?
You're not going to teach us our religion. You lie to your audience, not to me. We know our religion. We know our language. We know our.
I'm showing you what your prophet said, not what I said.
You didn't ask me. You didn't ask me about proof that. You asked me if the prophet is bewitched. What's up with that? So if the prophet is bewitched, he's not a prophet.
Sure, he's not. Sure, because then he can say Quran, which is not from God. He's bewitched.
What? No.
If I am bewitched, okay.
I told you.
Explain
the message.
Explain to the audience what
the message is protected.
Listen, the message is protected, but the one who will deliver the message not protected. How that can be?
Yeah, it's possible.
Huh?
It's the Quran. إنا
But
نحن
Allah,
نزلنا الذكر وإنا له لحافظون.
okay, you just mentioned to me
You
a
know the
verse to
verse?
prove the Quran to be false. You said Allah He sent,
What?
yeah, Allah He sent the Quran. You said to me Allah He sent the dhikr and He is going to protect it. Is a dhikr is the Quran?
Yes.
No,
Quran. No,
no,
the whole thing. يعني. The
no,
Quran.
no.
What do you mean no?
Read with
What
me.
do you mean no?
No, you Muslim do not know. So you see, when you want to go and take the interpretation and when you want,
Are you seriously gonna go with this?
what?
You lied to your audience, not to me. I know what dhikr means in that verse. Arabic language has many uses for this dhikr.
Okay,
Maybe it means dhikr, maybe it means.
okay. Listen.
In
Okay, okay.
that verse, it means Quran. That's it.
All right.
This is the
Is
majority of scholars.
okay? Listen. Is a dhikr came before the Zabur or after?
The Quran?
A dhikr. I don't know.
No. The word
Which
of
one?
Allah is.
Which came after? Which came before?
What do you mean? The Quran is Zabur?
What?
And
What?
Muslimin
Explain to the people what is the word az-Zabur. What is az-Zabur?
No. These are the books, the words of God. The words of God are beyond space and time. There is no before and after.
What do you mean before? That there is after. There's before.
No. There isn't. It's from beyond space and time. It's beyond even creation. And it's we don't.
So
we believe
okay.
it was always there. It's written.
Okay, hold
Everything
on.
was written before creation.
Read with me this verse. You said al-dhikr is the Quran. So what is this verse?
In that verse.
What this verse? In that verse only. In that verse. No.
Yeah.
No.
That verse.
Read this verse for me. Chapter 21, verse number 105.
That's another verse.
Exactly. But it's a dhikr.
I'm telling you.
So it's confirmed to us that a dhikr
means the Quran.
Okay, listen. A dhikr is something came even before the book of Psalm, according to the Quran. It can't be the Quran.
What?
It says in front of you.
I told you it's in that verse.
A dhikr came after the book. It's called az-Zabur, which is Muslim. They claim it is the book of Psalm, which is false. But this is what Muslim says. Okay, so now a dhikr is one of the oldest books, not the Quran. It's written long before the Quran came to existence. So this is Quran. Same time. You said to me that the Quran is preserved by Allah. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. The Quran says, "Inna alayna jam'uhu wa Qur'anahu." Alayna jam'uhu wa Qur'anahu. Translate.
We. I don't know how to translate, but I will try. We will collect it and.
Exactly.
Yeah,
is Allah the one who collect the Quran?
Yeah, of course.
So who's Uthman?
He collected it through Uthman.
Through Uthman. Uthman is Allah now. No, he said. You said to me, Allah. You said to me, Allah will preserve it. You said to me, Allah will preserve it. Did Allah?
I don't know if this verse means.
No. Okay. I want you to recite for me. I want you to recite for me.
There's asbab. There's asbab. Allah works in asbab. He doesn't just.
عيني شنو أسباب هذه؟ شنو أسباب؟ اسمع شنو أسباب باب؟ اسمع علي بابا اسمع. Listen. إنا علينا جمعه وقرآنه. It is on us. This is why when Muhammad he died, the Muslims they refused to collect the Quran because Allah he promised to collect the Quran. And then when Uthman he spoke to Abu Bakr and Umar, they said to him, why we will do something the Prophet did not do? The Prophet did not do. Why would we do it? All right. So now, the Quran of Uthman, is it the true book of God?
Yeah, the Quran, yes, the Quran.
No.
Of course.
Yes. Okay.
But
So now, okay, hold
wait a
on,
second.
Mr. Yes. Listen. Okay. Can you recite for
I
me
just wanna.
Can you recite for me the chapter of a breastfeeding for adult?
Yeah, I don't know about this subject. Breastfeeding for adults.
What do you mean? I
That's
thought the Quran is preserved.
So about the Quran, you're going from subject to subject. I
No,
don't know.
it's you who mentioned the Quran. It's you who mentioned the Quran preserved, not me.
Yes.
Okay, but according to your Aisha, and this is Sahih Hadith, the Quran was eaten by a goat, and this goat was very selective. She ate 13 verses, 13 chapters, stoned to death, and the breastfeeding for adult 10 times. Can you recite them for me?
Problem?
Can you recite the preserved Quran for me? I want to hear from you the breastfeeding for adult 10 time verse.
It's mansukha, it's forgotten.
What?
It's abrogated. It's abrogated and
No.
it was forgotten.
Okay, guys, did he say it's abrogated? Did he say abrogated? Okay. It says abrogated by five. It's abrogated by 5 times. It's abrogated. Should be in the Quran still, because the Quran is full of abrogated verses. Why you want to take them off? Who allowed you?
Abrogated.
So it says the goat ate it. Okay, now what the verse?
He didn't ate the mushaf, the papers.
Okay, but you said to me Allah is going to protect it, but this is the book of Muhammad.
The Quran is not a piece of paper.
It is. Otherwise,
what do you mean it is? The Quran is a word of God.
Okay, listen. The Quran is the word of God.
It's not a piece of paper.
Listen, the Quran is the word of God. The goat ate the word of God. Now, where we can,
he ate the piece of paper that written in the word
where
of God.
we can find the stoning to death verses.
Even David Wood ate a piece of paper. Ate the Quran.
Exactly. Allah could not preserve the Quran. See?
You're trolling again.
No.
Prince. I don't want to waste my time.
Those verses are missing.
He ate but the verses are also abrogated. Allah made everybody forget many verses.
No.
What do you mean?
Okay, hold on.
Many verses
when you say Allah He made everybody, it's not Allah who made everybody forget them, it's the goat.
But
listen carefully.
The goat ate the verse.
The Muslim they say that Allah He preserved the Quran in our heart. Okay, the goat, she ate the paper. She did not eat your heart, neither your memory. Can you recite for me the verse?
I'll say it again. The goat ate a piece of paper, and Allah erased our memories of the verses that were written in the piece of paper.
So look like, okay, now we understand. So the goat and Allah working together. Allah He sent the goat to eat the Quran, and then He worked from His side to erase from your memory. But now we can still remember there is a breastfeeding adult verses. It's not gone.
Did we forget about the verses? The verses.
But the point, still we remember that Allah Prophet, He commanded to do breastfeeding for adults. So there is no point. Still it's there. We do not know the exact word, but we know that the command is to do breastfeeding for adult.
The command of rajm, the stoning you're talking about, and the breastfeeding.
No, I'm asking you, listen. Okay, can you explain to the audience why?
Yeah, because you see, just I want to explain. Allah can abrogate a verse, but the law could stay as sunnah, not as a verse. It's the law stays, but just the verse were abrogated. The it can stay. Just the verse were abrogated in the Quran, but it stays.
So
as a law, it stays in the Sunnah. This is our Sunnah.
So still you have to practice it. So why Allah will make you forget it?
I don't know. Ask him.
Okay, explain to me now. I want to convert to Islam. I want to practice breastfeeding for adult. How a Muslim woman she would do that to me? Explain to me. Go ahead.
What blasphemy photo?
It says in front of
I
you.
don't know about this. I don't know about the. What is this? I don't know about this subject. I'm telling you. Blasphemy photo. What
You're a
is this?
prophet. He command women. Even Aisha, she did that. She command her sisters. Anyone want to enter upon Aisha, a man, any man, he have to suck their
This
nipples
is a
10 different
mistake.
times.
You see. You see. Just I'm not a scholar, but I remember that most of scholars and companions went against Aisha on this subject. This is
What?
not true. And this is ijtihad. She made this, but it was a mistake.
It was
It's
a
not true.
mistake. You are correcting Aisha now?
From her, because most scholars and companions went against her. We can't correct her, but the companions there
Can you show me any
went against
companion?
her.
Can you show me any companion he corrected her?
I can show you, of course, but right now,
Yeah, show me. You're making things up.
I can't. No, I'm not, man.
You're making things up, my friend.
No, I'm not. How do I
Okay,
show you?
I will give you 10 century to show me that.
What? Do you want me to show me now?
Show me the reference for which say it.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I can look it up. But do you want now?
Okay, do you promise me in the future to bring it to me?
Yes.
All right. Like how many days you think is going to take you to find those reference?
I don't know. Maybe tomorrow, today, who knows?
All right. Well, I will be waiting for you to bring me the reference. Just before you go, I will give you one more chance. For me, honestly, I like a breastfeeding for adult, and this is the only weakness I have to like Islam because I'm always hungry, and I like milk. If there is anything you can really give us, like beside the sunset and murky water, and your prophet is being bewitched, and your prophet he imagined himself having sex, but in fact he did not. He was holding maybe a goat, and David have 99 goats, and the Quran is speaking about Muhammad penis if it's standing up, angry from Aisha because she is horny. Do you have anything beside all of those to prove to me that Allah is God?
Well, firstly, we have to make you believe that God is not can't be a man. This is firstly.
Okay, this is a
Then
good
we can
topic. This is a
talk.
good topic. Is your God a man or not? You said he cannot, right?
No,
All
he
right.
cannot. He cannot.
So why your Allah look like Jesus?
What?
Your Allah look like Jesus. According to your prophet, your Allah look like Jesus. Is
No.
Jesus a man or is not a
you talking
man?
about? No, he didn't look. You're talking about dream.
No. You're a prophet, he
Talking
said.
about dream.
You're a prophet, he said.
Yes.
I told you a lot about the false Messiah.
Yes.
You should know that the false Messiah, the Antichrist, is the following. He is short. You see my screen or you cannot?
Yes.
All right. So he is short and woolly haired, one-eyed and eyesightless, neither protruding nor deep-seated. If you are confused about him, know that your God Allah is not one-eyed. Is Allah is a man or not?
Allah's not a man, but he's not one-eyed.
What?
He's not a man.
No, listen.
But
He is afraid that they will think the false Messiah is Allah. So he's warning them, saying, he looked like this.
The Antichrist
The
has
only
fitna.
different, they say, listen, Allah is a short man. He is hunted, and he is woolly haired, and he is not one-eyed. That's all. Allah is the same look as this person. The only difference between him.
You don't understand.
The only difference
I know what
between
you're
Allah.
talking about.
Listen, what is the difference? What is the
know.
difference between Allah and the false Messiah?
I know what you're talking about. Trust me, I understand. But the Antichrist has it's like fitna, great fitna. It's like people believe he's
Well,
God.
I'm not talking
actually.
about. Okay,
many
listen.
people fall to him. It's great fitna. It's like
This is not the question.
hypnotized.
He is talking about their look. He's talking about the look, how their face look,
Yeah,
Are their
yeah,
eyes
because Allah
look?
has two eyes.
Allah have two eyes, guys.
Yes.
Okay, witness with me. Allah
Yes.
have two eyes. Allah have two eyes. But is he a man?
No.
So why he's talking short, woolly haired? What is this about? The only difference between the false
About the
Messiah,
Antichrist. About the Antichrist.
the only difference between the false Messiah and the
He
true
didn't say
Allah.
it's the only difference. He
Listen,
didn't say this is the only difference.
he said,
But people will actually believe.
no, he said, he is telling them how to recognize which is who. How you know
Yeah,
that
because
this
I
is not,
told you.
how you know that this is not Allah? He said, your God, read carefully, your God is not one-eyed. So everything look the same, except the
No.
eye.
What does it say, sir? What does it say, sir? What does it say
It's in
that
front of
everything
you.
looks the
It is
same?
in front of you. Everybody can
No,
see.
no. Where?
It's in front of you.
What does it
He
say?
is short. Allah is
Where?
short. It's in front of you.
Where's the word saying?
Okay.
Where's
I
the
have
word
told
saying?
you so much about the Dajjal Antichrist that I'm afraid they are not understand. And what he is saying,
Yeah.
if you are confused about what? If Allah is not a man anyway, the Dajjal is a man.
Yeah, because yes.
Okay, why the Muslim will be confused about how if he is Allah
Yeah,
or not? If the Dajjal is a
yeah.
man, the Dajjal is a
I
man.
hear you. I hear you. Trust me. We also the same because the fitna, the Dajjal is a great deal. He's the great deceiver. Some people believe actually he's God.
What is the word deceiver in Arabic? What the word deceiver in Arabic?
مخادع.
Any
يخدع.
any other word?
Liar.
يضل مضل.
No, مضل, no.
مضل is not deceiver.
Leads astray. No, it leads astray. It's I don't know in English, the one who leads astray people.
Okay, but this is deceiver. The one who leads astray deceive you. And
Who
you said
deceive? No.
mukhadi'. You said mukhadi'. Is Allah in the Quran mukhadi'?
No.
No? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. You want to bet?
Did you go into the verse that يخادعهم?
Uh-huh.
No.
You said that the deceiver is yukhadi'. Allah is mukhadi'.
يخادعون الله. Yes.
Yeah, he's a mukhadi'. You said to me, the Dajjal
Yeah, the
is a
deceivers, the
deceiver.
enemies of Allah.
Okay, you say that Dajjal is a deceiver, but Allah is a deceiver too. Here we go, and you choose for me the word you like. You said yukhadi'. Okay, wonderful. يخادعون الله وهو خادعهم. He is their deceiver.
Yeah, because
Who is the one?
disbelievers.
Who is the one who will deceive? Allah will deceive them.
The disbelievers. Yeah.
No problem. Allah will deceive. Allah
Yeah,
will not guide. Allah will not guide.
Yeah, Allah
how-
Allah.
Listen, and how somebody can deceive Allah if Allah is not a man?
No, you told me if he's a deceiver as a name of God. I don't know.
Oh, so one of the
It's
names.
not one of his
Oh,
names
okay.
or one of
So
his
guys,
attributes.
One of the names of Allah is a deceiver. Thank you very much. So at the Dajjal.
No. I didn't say that. It's
What?
not. You're the one who asked me if he is a deceiver. I thought you were asking me if that's one of his names. Or
Yeah, it's one of his names.
it's one of his.
One of his names
No,
is
it's not.
Al-Mudil.
No.
Al-Mudil. I can.
المضل وليس المخادع.
Okay, hold on. If I show you in the dictionary what al-mudil mean, what you will say? Do you want to bet?
Dictionary doesn't mean anything.
Ah,
Dictionaries have many
dictionary now is
meanings of the
stupid.
words.
Dictionary is stupid.
No, stupid. It didn't say stupid. It has many meanings of the word مضل.
Okay,
But the word مضل in general, it means the one who leads astray.
exactly. That
Allah
means,
leads.
okay, guys, the one who lead astray, it's mean he deceive you. How he lead you astray? Lead you astray mean taking you away from the correct path, correct? So if I lead you
Yes.
astray, that means, okay, according to the Quran, is the one who lead astray, is it Allah or Shaitan?
Allah leads astray, but through shaitan. Through ways.
Guys, listen carefully. Allah lead astray through Shaitan. So who is the real Shaitan? Allah. For Shaitan, he work for Allah.
No. No, Allah leads astray many people through many ways. because they chose to be led astray.
No,
So
if they
Allah
choose to be
leads them
astray,
astray.
you do not need to lead them. You just said he lead
No.
astray. You guys, did he
Yeah,
say?
because they chose to be led astray.
No, he
Allah
cannot.
gave them a
No,
choice.
no, no. First of all, in Islam, there's nothing is called choose. According to you, Muslim, you believe in the destiny, predestiny, correct?
Yeah, of course, destiny
Okay.
is everything.
So
is
how he
predestined.
chose to be led astray if you believe in destiny?
Well, the destiny in Islam is everybody chooses, yes, but absolute freedom is for God only.
No, there's nobody choosing Islam.
Do you agree?
You are making things up.
No. Yeah. No, he chooses. Allah predestined for them to choose. He means he predestined that you choose this path. This path.
Okay, guys, listen carefully. Listen carefully.
Own.
So, guys,
Yeah.
Allah he predestined for you to choose this path. But that means they did not choose anything.
Yes, of course.
That means he is the one who made them choose
Listen,
that path. Okay, listen. When Adam commits sin,
yes.
did Adam commit sin, or Allah forced him to commit sin and choose that path?
Allah predestined for him to commit this sin.
Exactly. So Adam is a victim of Allah. Adam is a good guy. Allah is a bad guy.
No, he's not a victim. How is he a victim? He chose.
No, you said he predestined for him.
This is how destiny is. This is how Allah. There is no creature on this earth that has absolute freedom. Only Allah has freedom.
Listen.
Yes, absolute freedom.
When Adam he commits sin, is that because Allah, before he created Adam, he decided that Adam should go and eat from this tree, and that will make him commit sin, or it was Adam's choice to eat?
It's Adam's choice.
Are you sure?
But it was also by destiny.
How it can?
Same thing.
It can't be both. It can't be both. If it's a choice,
it
of
can.
Adam.
In Islam, it can. I don't know about Christianity, but in Islam, it can. Okay.
No, it cannot be. It's only one
What
side.
do you mean it cannot be?
Yeah, because if I can choose, that means I can choose to say no. Can I choose no?
No.
See? Okay, so
Of
it's
course
not a choice.
Allah created
I
us
cannot say
free.
no. Okay, if I rape a woman, and it's my destiny to rape this woman, can I say no? I will not rape her. No, correct?
No, the destiny for human beings. You see, we are we can choose our actions freely.
No.
For human beings.
Okay,
But
let us
it's free,
focus.
but we
Let us
are
focus on Adam.
predestined
Let's
as well.
focus on Adam. Listen, can Adam choose his choice to eat from the tree or not to eat from the tree?
Of course, he can choose.
That's false. Your prophet, he got you busted.
No, he can choose.
Your prophet got you busted.
He chose this. No. There's no such thing.
Okay. Read with me carefully. This is your prophet explaining what happened to Adam. According to your prophet, according to your prophet, by the way, he is a best in history. He have a flight. He have a flight of time. He have a flying carpet. He fly in time. So according to him, you're a prophet, and Adam, they have an argument. How Adam and Moses, they have an argument, nobody knows. So according to your prophet,
yes,
Moses, he said to Adam, you are our father who deprived us and caused us to be expelled from the paradise. Who's talking? Moses. Because of your sin. This is Moses talking. Okay. Adam said to him,
yes.
O Moses, Allah chose you to speak with and wrote the Torah for you with his hand. Are you blaming me for something Allah had decreed for me 40 years before he created me? Your prophet continues saying, thus Adam won the argument. Thus Adam won the argument 3 times as usual. So can we blame Adam for his sin?
Yes, of course. Yeah, now blame him for he's a prophet of God.
No. Moses is a prophet too. Listen carefully.
He just arguing with him.
Listen, no. Moses is asking Adam, saying to him, because of you. Adam saying to him, are you blaming me for something Allah decreed? You said to me that it is a choice of Adam. No.
Yes.
No, it's not.
No, it's the set. It's the same, and it's even it's his choice, but it was also predestined. This is how destiny
My
is
friend,
in Islam.
Adam, he reject what Musa said. He did not say it's my choice. He said it's only the decree of Allah. He said I have no choice. Don't make things up.
Yeah, he just means he just means don't blame me, and very much, and
No,
it's
guys, don't play
even
me very much. He said that. He said don't play me very much.
no,
Play me
this is in
something.
Arabic, and he
No, in Arabic,
and he
يعني
doesn't.
listen, يعني, Mr. Yani, listen. Are you blaming me? He said, are you blaming me for something 40 years decreed for me before I'm created?
This is in
Which
Arabic.
mean Adam saying, I have nothing to do with it.
No, of course he had it's his sin. So
No,
everybody
he
knows
have
that
nothing to do
Adam
with it.
committed a sin.
Listen, did he
He did
say,
say
did he say to him, you can blame me little, not too much? No. He said, are you blaming me? Questioning his intelligence. So you cannot blame him because it was a destiny decreed. Now you cannot, nobody can change it. That's it. By Allah 40 years before Adam creation.
Yeah.
What, yeah? So why Adam was kicked from heaven?
Because he chose to disobey.
Guys, he keeps saying to me, chose to be so.
You don't understand. I told you many times, destiny in Islam, it's Allah wrote everything from
My friend,
the beginning.
this is not about writing everything. It's about decree. So can we blame Adam? Adam says no, you cannot, and your prophet agree with him. He said Adam won the argument.
Yeah, because he's like he's blaming him for everything that happened. Everything that happened to humanity, he's blaming it on Adam.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Did Adam says to him, well, I repent to Allah, I ask Allah to forgive me, what I can do? No. He said, are you blaming me? So you cannot blame me because this was a decree from Allah for me to do. To make it simple, if somebody have a fornication, is it his choice or Allah right for him to do it?
Both.
How that can be both?
Both. In Islam, it's both. This is destiny. It's beyond our comprehension. We just have to believe in it. It's the third degree of Islam.
If a woman, if a woman she work as a whore, is she choosing to be a whore or Allah decree for her to be a whore?
Both.
What do you mean both?
It's both. This is how destiny is.
Are you saying that me and Allah we sit together and we discuss what I should do?
Destiny is written. So
okay.
Everything is written by God.
A woman she asked, listen, a woman she asked if she is going to get married. The Prophet said, don't worry, it is written in every woman vagina the names of the men will if her. Do you agree with that? Huh?
What?
A woman she is getting a woman she is getting older. So she is asking, am I going to get married? He said to her, don't worry. Any man, whoever a man will if you, it's not a choice for you, you get married or not. You will be ifed if it is written in your vagina. And I can show it to you even in TV. Do you want to see it? This is the highest sheikh in Al-Azhar University, the highest Islamic university in the world. Listen carefully in Arabic. She's asking him about a woman, she is going to get married or not, what she will do.
يعني في حديث يقال أن كل فرج مكتوب عليه اسم ناكحه. طبعا. نعم. كل شيء. حتى والعياذ بالله في الحرام. حتى في الحرام مكتوب.
She said to him, there's a hadith that says, it is written in every vagina. Imagine she is a woman speaking to a man, saying to him, it is written, the Prophet said, it is written in every Muslim woman vagina, the names of the men will if her, even if it is from fornication. The Sheikh, he says, absolutely. Yeah. Do you agree?
Yeah. No, but I don't agree that hadith is authentic. I'm Salafi, if you know. I don't agree with the Azhar. So, this hadith is not authentic. I just looked it up in Islamic info.
But isn't it this guy is a Salafi too?
I don't know. Oh, this guy is Lazar is not Salafi.
Is,
Not
is he
Lazar
a,
is not Salafi.
is he a sheikh and you are not a sheikh? I mean, who is the sheikh here?
He's Ash'ari. I don't know Ash'ari.
Ash'ari.
الأشعري's
all right.
do يعني make
Yeah,
a lot of nonsense.
a lot of potatoes.
Sufis, Ash'aris.
All right. So listen.
We're Salafis, fundamentalist.
Okay, I'm not going to keep you longer. Just one last question. If a child die, is it the destiny of Allah will decide where he will go, or he will go to heaven because he commit no sin?
No. The child, and everybody will be tested at the day of judgment.
You will be tested in the day of judgment. I thought in the day of judgment it's over.
No. The people who didn't receive the message, and the people Ahl al-Fatra we call them. There are people who didn't hear the message of Islam, or they didn't hear it correctly.
My
they
friend,
will be tested at
according
the day of
to your
judgment.
prophet, every child is born as a Muslim. So this is a child. Yes. There's a child. Let's say there's a child. He is 1 month old. He is a son of a Muslim family. He died. He go to heaven or he go to hell?
I don't know.
According to your prophet, he will go to hell. Why?
But
or heaven,
no,
maybe.
No.
It's possible. You don't know. Your prophet says it is destiny. It's not a choice.
You know what? That.
Huh?
The children? What?
A child, yeah, a child. If a child he die, he go where? He go heaven or hell?
I don't know. Allah knows. Allah knows best.
Is it destiny, or it is if he does not commit sin, he should go to heaven?
Of course. No, it's all destiny.
Okay, destiny.
So everything is destined.
So stop saying to me it's a choice. So converting to Islam is a stupid choice because it is destiny. Listen. If I convert to Islam, if I convert to Islam, is that my choice or is destiny?
Both.
No.
What do you mean no? This is how destiny is in Islam.
As you see, the sin of Adam is a destiny. A woman she fornicate is a destiny. Okay. If a man if a woman, is that his choice or Allah he made him horny to if her?
Both. Yeah. No, made him horny. It's destined for him to be horny.
No, he destined him to if. No, he destined to him to if that woman specifically. Yes or no?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so how he fornicated or not? Allah
told you it's both.
No, he keeps saying both. If Allah destined to him to do it, read carefully.
You don't understand.
Listen, I understand very well, and we have a brain and you don't. Listen, verily Allah has fixed the very portion of adultery which a man will indulge in which he of necessity must commit.
Yes.
All right. It's a destiny, right?
Yes, what's the problem? Yes, destiny.
So he did not choose
everything is destiny.
He did not choose to commit it or not. He did not choose how much is even the very portion, which mean Allah decide for you how many women you sleep with. If it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if it is legal or not legal, if it's adultery or not adultery, anything, the touch you do, the kiss you do, anything you do is destiny.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. All right, thank you very much.
Destiny, but also choice.
All right, my friend, guys, it's destiny and also choice.
Yeah, this is how destiny is in Islam. You believe it, it's your choice. Yeah, laugh all you want. I told you how Islam is.
My friend, it was destiny to talk to you today. It was not your choice. It was not your choice.
Predestined.
Yeah,
Allah. That's also my choice.
Both
of our choices.
Allah destined for you to come both. Here, and you have no answer, and everybody is laughing. Look at the
wait a second. Then how is destiny in Christianity? Isn't it the same?
No. Jesus said, "Not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do His will." So, what His will is not to fornicate, not to kill, not to steal, not to be homosexual, not to be a rapist, not to be any of those. So, and you believe in Jesus.
Where's destiny?
Listen, there's no destiny.
Where's destiny?
There's no destiny. There's no destiny. God, He destined for us. Listen, let me explain to you destiny in Christianity. God, He destined for us a penalty or reward. As an example, those is because of your choice, you decide your choice, which means it's His destiny as a penalty, but in fact it's me who choose where to go. So if I commit sin, I don't follow Jesus, I don't believe in Jesus, that means I chose to go to hell. If I follow him, if I believe in him, I chose to go to heaven. So God destined that there's only two options, either hell or heaven, and the choice is yours. You choose where to go and where to stay. That is what destiny in Christianity. There's nothing else. God did not make me commit sin. God will never force me to commit sin.
He didn't make you.
No, never, 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 never.
And not in Islam. He didn't make any of us.
No, as you see, here we go. The Quran, the Hadith, everything confirm that everything.
Destiny is something else.
No, the destiny in Islam, my friend. The Adam, he commits sin because Allah forced him. You agreed.
He didn't force him.
He forced him.
He predestined.
He decreed for me. Okay, what decreed for me mean? 40 years before he decreed. He said, "Are you blaming me?" Which means you cannot. Can we blame Adam? Can we blame Adam for his sin?
قدر, the word not decree means قدر. It's predestined it for him. I don't know.
Blame mean what?
Predestined it.
Okay, that's exactly. So now, can we blame Adam for his sin? Yes or no?
He's a prophet. I can't blame him.
This is another question. Secondly, he's a prophet. I mean, this is the most stupid thing ever. How he is a prophet? I mean, this is really silly. Prophet to who?
He's a prophet to
okay, what is the name of the book of Adam? What is the name of the book? What is the name of the book of Adam?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know. I don't know, but okay. His children, when Adam came to earth.
Listen, in Islam, Alexander the Great is a prophet. Madonna is a prophet. Erdogan is a prophet. What? Trump is a prophet. Anyone is famous is a prophet. Alexander the Great.
No. Trump is a prophet in Christianity.
Okay, listen.
I've seen Americans worship Trump.
Listen. It is you who worship Trump, Abdul. Listen. Listen. Okay, hold on. What if I show you the name of Trump in the Quran?
I have no time to waste, Christian Prince.
See, you're afraid you will be in the corner.
Trump in the Quran, you're beginning trolling again. I've spoken with you. You're trolling again. I have no time for your trolling.
So okay, hold on.
I have to take my...
Okay, hold on. Listen. What do you mean I'm trolling?
What?
It's in the Quran or not?
What?
Trump.
I have no time. Do you have any questions for me, or I go?
You want to go? You don't want to meet with Trump in the Quran?
I have no time for this nonsense. I answered all your questions.
All right. Listen, my friend. Your God, he keep talking about Trump everywhere in the Quran. Even, do you see it?
Trumpet, you're
listen,
I told you.
Before you go, according to the chapter we are reading right now, there's a people, they are called Gog and Magog, and they are not a human. And there's a guy, his name is Zulqarnain. He built a dam between us and them. Where we can find the dam?
No, they're human. They're human.
They're a human?
Yes.
Well, the hadith says they sleep inside their ears.
What?
They sleep inside their ears.
What do you mean?
Their ears is big.
Sleep inside their ears?
Uh-huh.
There's no such thing. The Gog and Magog, a lot of people said they're underground.
Underground? But if they're underground, why he built a dam between two mountains?
The mountain it's like a hole in the ground between two mountains. It's also in Kazakhstan, by the way.
It's Kazakhstan too. It's Kazakhstan too.
Because that's the place. Ain al-Hamia.
Yeah. This is the place.
This is the place.
This is the place. All right,
all right, go for it. Adventurers went for it.
All right, my friend.
It's the same place.
Exactly.
Between two mountains,
I know.
The dam.
Their dam. All right. And Gog and Magog, they are now behind the dam, and they are trying to make a hole. Correct?
Not behind, in the ground.
Where? Okay,
underground.
Okay, hold on. Where you get this is that this is under the ground. Where do you get this from?
because there are many hadiths that speak that they don't see the sunlight. So this can only happen in the many hadiths imply that they don't see the sunlight
That's false.
when they
No,
finally
no,
break.
no. When they dig the wall, they will see the light from the other side. It's not about they don't see the sunlight.
But
Exactly.
but
Okay. Now, Gog and Magog.
no, it doesn't really mean يعني people explain that they don't see the sunlight, and many people and many scholars said
so
they are underground
so you
because
are
we
saying,
can see them right now.
uh-huh.
How can we not see them? We have all this airplanes. We don't see any people. So people
Exactly.
said they're
So they are
underground.
not. So they are not there.
Exactly. No, they're underground. These people.
How you know they're under the
This is what
ground?
we believe. You don't have to believe. You're a Christian.
Ah, I see. I know. You see what I have. I have proved that this is not be true because your prophet said it clearly. They are digging every day trying to come out, and they keep trying to come out, but they cannot because Allah He closed the hole, which is where they live, which is behind the wall. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. How come we cannot find them if they are under the ground? Even we have map of under the ground. You said they are a human, right? You said they are a human.
Yeah, they're human.
And according to your prophet, 1,000, one of them will make 1,000 of us, which means they are many times double of us. If we are 7 billions, they are 7 trillions, correct?
Yes.
All right. So the 7 trillions, they are under the ground, but we cannot find them. How come?
I don't know. Allah hid them. They're hidden.
I
told you what they are. The place. I told you the place. It's in Kazakhstan. There are many people who went there. By the way, they saw the dam.
Really? They saw it too.
Yeah. They saw the place.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Like I told you, it's. Of course, we're not sure 100% because this is something in the Quran. But people believe this is the place. It's in Kazakhstan.
All right, all right. Well, thank you very much for being here with us, my friend. It was destiny to talk to you. It was destiny to debate.
Yes, it was also our choice.
It was a destiny to show the truth about Islam. Thank you very much.
It was also our choice to show the truth.
All right, all right. I hope to see you again. It was a destiny to talk to you. Guys, do you like the pictures of Gog and Magog? And look, even I told AI to write the apartment number of Gog and Magog. I don't know if the number will show to you. I have the address of Gog and Magog where he lived. This is Gog. The Magog is next door. All right. If you notice, there is a sign next to it. It says Gog. It's just for the mail delivery purpose, So, like, if at the post office they came to deliver mail to Gog and Magog, they will not like which one is Gog, which one is Magog. They look the same, and it's confusing. So, like, hello, oh, this is Gog. Sorry, the wrong door. Okay, you go to Magog now, and Magog. The difference between Gog and Magog, as I understand, that Magog he liked to drink Coca-Cola. Gog is different. His hobby is different, like this is Magog. His ears is different too. Look at their ears. All right. So there is a lot of cocktail stuff here. Let us see here. Yeah. Drinking Coca-Cola. It says even the coffee shop, it's called Gog. Gog Cafe. Do you see it? And his friend Magog is drinking beer. Look like Gog is more religious. He drink halal Coca-Cola. But Magog is holding the beer. Shame on you. Go Cafe. All right, guys, we have enough for today. If you like what this conversation, leave a comment. Not only in the chat, you are so good in chatting. Leave a couple of comments about what this person has said. show your opinion, share the link, download the video, do whatever you want. Just be something, do something. Don't just come here for entertainment. I'm not here to waste my time. I'm here to teach. So I hope many of you learned something beneficial to you. And as you see, Islam is the most stupid cult ever you can imagine. Any second, the Muslim, he will find himself in the corner. He will say, I do not know. And then the other option, he will say, you don't understand. And then the other option says, it is his perspective. Like they have certain words they use to they think by using those phrases they are convincing. But all of us, we knew that they were in a very bad shape, and Islam looks so dummy and so stupid. And as you know, and as always I say, if a fool like Muhammad can fool you, how fool are you? Do you even need for a second more proves that Muhammad is a fool, and you have to be really a foolish person to believe in him? If you want to look for a truth, go and compare any of those stupid silly stories. You see, if we are destined to sin, so why I will be punished? If we believe that God is just, then justice is to do what you choose, and then you will be punished for it or rewarded. But to make me do it, and then you will punish me for forcing me to do it, that is far from justice. In fact, this is filth. This is against God. God will never do so, and God will never allow anyone to do so. Women, they wear burqa, but they are naked with belly dancing. Women, they wear burqa, but they do breastfeeding for adult. Muslim women, she is conservative, but she go from a man to a man to man, opening her legs. Muslim man is a conservative, a person of God, but he go and he pay women wages for sex, and he do muta. And yet they say to us at the end of the day, Islam is the true religion of who? I say to you, it is the true religion of the devil. Even he, our friend here, Muhammad, he agreed that Allah, he deceived mankind through shaitan. Did you hear him? Did he say that? He agreed that Allah deceived mankind by shaitan. In fact, the Quran said clearly that shaitan is a Muslim and he worship Allah, and Allah told him to go and he agreed with him to deceive. Shaitan worked for Allah. Shaitan run away from Jesus. Shaitan, an evil spirit, they serve Allah, for he is the devil. Evil spirit, they are terrified of Jesus, the Son of God. When the demon, they see Jesus, they say to him, what do you want from us, O Son of God? What do you want? They were terrified. Even in their religion, in the day of judgment, when the Messiah come back and shaitan see Jesus, according to Muhammad, shaitan will dissolve like salt in water. But shaitan in Islam was riding Muhammad, according to Muslims, a bunch of black genies, which means shaitans. They are naked, they rode Muhammad all night long. But when shaitan see Jesus, according to Muhammad, he will dissolve in water like salt dissolve in water. He will dissolve in the ground right away, just by seeing Jesus. So you Christians, you better know that your Lord is the most powerful, the most mighty, the most holy. He is the Almighty God, who Satan will dissolve in front of him like salt dissolve in water. And Muhammad was bewitched by Satan, compromised by Satan, possessed by Satan, used by Satan, and all of this written in their books. So who is the one to follow? The one who defeats Satan? The one who will come at the end of the time, even in the Muslim books, and he will bring victory over evil. His name is the Messiah. Or Muhammad, who is dead under the ground. You know, Jesus in the Bible said, let the dead bury the dead. Muslims, your prophet is dead, and he is buried. And when you Muslim, you refuse to bury him for 3 days. Ibn Abbas, he said, bury your friend, he stink like all human, they stink. Get him Muhammad busted, because Muhammad, he claimed that the prophets of Allah, their body will be preserved. That's why they refused to bury him for 3 days, 3 nights. He stink. A hadith says, idfunu sahibakum faqad raba batnahu. Bury your friend, for his belly become like a pregnant women. This is from the gas. When a person he die, whatever food inside him is going to be consumed by bacteria and will make gas, and his belly will get bigger, bigger, bigger. And then when it's so big, he will start farting, even though he's dead. Muhammad, he stink, Ibn Abbas said. Bury him. He keep farting even after dead. Other hadith says, his fingers, they bent down, and his nails became a green. In the same time, we the Christians, called in the Quran the people of the book, Muslims are not. The same time, the stupid Muslim, they say your book is corrupted, but the stupid Quran call us people of the book. So how we are people of the book if we don't have a book? That's how stupid Muhammad is, and this is how stupid the Muslims who follow Muhammad. We are the people of the book because we have book. We are the people of God because we have God. We are the people of the Messiah because he is our Messiah. And you are doomed, Muslims, and your God is doomed, for he is the devil, the son of the devil, and Muhammad is nothing but a devilish man. This is your brother Christian Prince, was serving you humbly for today. And I hope you will leave your comment about what you heard, what you saw, and I will see you again. God is good. So is Jesus. Amen to that. See ya.